Welcome to another exciting edition of The Ravens Flock. It is Saturday, June 8th, and we're halfway through the year of 2024, and
What?
No, I know.
No,
don't say that. Don't say it.
Guys, I thought it was January.
Why
would you do this to us?
No.
I thought it was January.
Time is our
It is
enemy.
the beginning of
we
the
have
year.
to kill time now.
No, guys.
Kronos must be stabbed through the heart.
Folks, I'm dealing with a group that is in denial right now. June.
No,
You're in denial.
You're also in denial.
When did we go to Egypt?
No.
Why are you telling me
We're
that
not
I'm in
in
Egypt?
denial.
Why are we gaslighting Egypt?
Which
Let's
is why
see.
it pains me to say
June,
that we are
July,
about to reach
August, September,
another
October.
end of a very prospering era.
4 more months.
We'll get to that in just a minute.
4 more months,
I know,
guys.
now
4
we're
more
in
months
Egypt,
until
we're gonna
October.
This is horrifying.
I don't like that. Let's
it's
not.
It's 6 months away till December. That's my birthday. And then
No.
Jose's telling us that we're in Egypt.
Wait.
And then we have to kill time.
So
by
we have
fighting
4
the
months.
Titanic
I also
god
said that it's
Kronos.
an end of an era.
And
No.
what the hell? Why are you bringing up the end of the Renaissance era here, Jose?
Wait, you do realize there's something even worse, right?
What's worse than all that? What could possibly be worse?
Everything.
What season are we in?
Summer.
No, even worse.
Hurricane season and summer together.
Welcome to the
forever.
Ravens Flock, folks. I am Jose Casabona. I am the host of the show, and I'm also the host of Wrestle Rewind, and I am the founder, executive producer, and content manager of this channel.
And the Crazy Bunch.
Oh, yes, of course.
And Mr. Shiny Baldness.
And speaking of the crazy bunches, here to my left, we have Dragon Fang Cosplay.
Hi guys.
All right, and joining us from our right, we also have xeiana Rose Cosplay.
Hi, guys.
And, of course, joining me...
Don't touch me!
Mr. Don't Touch Me.
Don't touch me.
That was quick this time.
The host of the Black Files, my type partner for Wrestle Rewind, Amanda puts in the hours behind all the videos on this channel every single week. The untouchable Mr. Juan Arauz.
Don't touch me with your hair!
Here's the thing.
The untouchable.
Don't you ever forget the
touchable.
mister.
You can't do it, but I can. See?
We can.
He loves us.
We can touch him.
He loves us.
They're allowed.
Yeah. See?
Wow. Double standard.
More like triple
Standard.
Jackass.
Haha.
And of course, folks, like all our other shows, we are simulcasting on YouTube and Kick.
We're missing someone though.
Oh yes, of course.
We are.
Thank you.
How could you ever forget him? Oh
That's
my
It's
god.
okay. He's here in spirit.
I realized that we fired. I realized that we fired Leo de Oliveira like 8 years ago.
We've fired him too many times, man.
We fired him too many times, but listen, he's still fired. Okay, he will always be fired.
But there's one.
There will never ever be a time when Leo de Oliveira will not be fired.
It's 2024. I don't think they'll get it.
That's
But
an ancient.
but Dragon Fang does have a point. The host of Los Amigos Play, Angel Mendez, will not be joining us. Unfortunately, they are away on vacation, but they will return.
He got dragged
next week.
away.
It ain't vacation.
He got dragged away.
shanghaied. Homeboy got gang pressed into service.
He
by
got
dealing with
thrown
his
into
family.
a trunk. He got thrown into a trunk of a car and driven.
Actually, I
away.
think he was driving from the trunk of
He
the
was
car.
driving from the trunk.
You guys do realize we have AI Angel right back there.
Yes, we do.
Driving
we
from
don't.
the truck. What is this, a
Shall I
cartoon?
get-
Yes.
shall I get
No.
AI?
Yes.
No. Let's
Don't
not
you know how
rehash an
AI
old
Angel
joke.
works? You have to
Yeah.
understand that's the guy
Yeah.
in charge of everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
But can you really say that he's suffering if he's messaging us saying how much he's enjoying it?
Yes.
He's enjoying shit falling apart.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's enjoying the
It's things
bonfire.
fall apart.
Look, however he finds his happiness, okay? Now, much like all our other shows,
In
folks,
chaos.
we are simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. Hit the subscribe or the follow button on the bottom right corner of your screen. Click the bell icon to enable notifications. Leave your questions and comments below. We'll answer as many as we can. And if you wish to go above and beyond to support the Ravens Flock, then you can become an Inner Flocker. For $4.99 a month, you'll have access to all the perks that comes with our membership. Juan, tell them.
Well, for all the inner flockers we've got in our chat, and I know we have plenty, go ahead and show off those lovely membership badges and custom emojis, letting everyone know that you are here to rescue the Ravens flock from the clutches of late-stage capitalism to become full-time streamers. Since 2013, we've been working hard and staying strong to make your voice our mission, but the one thing that's been impeding us above everything else, listen, you gotta understand something here. We at the Ravens flock have not just defeated those who have tried to break us down, we have outlasted them. We have outlasted other YouTubers. We have outlasted drama mongers trying to imitate us on Facebook. Poorly, might I add.
We have outlasted every shitty...
I'm not done. We've outlasted jackass con owners. We have outlasted freaking vendors who thought that we were being like assholes to them. We have outlasted guys who have done horrible shit that we have outed, and they have been dragged down into the mud, never to be seen again. Do you know what our number one enemy is? The one thing that's keeping us from actually doing our work?
Capitalism?
Capitalism!
Late stage capitalism.
Late stage capitalism, by forcing us to live and do regular ass 9-to-5 jobs. That's what's keeping us from being able to evolve this channel, to evolve our team, to be able to evolve as people.
That's what makes you crazy.
I would like to add that we've outlasted all those toxic idiots by just simply being ourselves, just doing what we do.
Yeah, that's literally it. Like, we're just like, okay.
We're nerds.
Yeah, no, we're nerds.
Being the crazy nerds that we are.
Yes, we are. We're crazy nerds. We're proud of it. But the more important thing is, we've got the truth behind us. So we use the one undefeatable weapon of all humanity, the fucking truth. And it's quite simple. The truth of the matter is, we are stuck having to balance out being able to do something we love in order and doing something we have to do in order to survive, which is crappy jobs for people that we do that 99% of the time don't really give a crap about us, and 95% of the time really only care whether or not if we're coming in, despite there being a national environmental disaster happening in our state. We're in Florida. Those happen like every other month.
Hi, I know you're supposed to evacuate, but we need you there tomorrow at 9 a.m. At 9 a.m. and you need to kayak to work.
No, I don't.
No, that's actually that's a true event.
Yes,
I was told to do that.
Despite all the crap that we're dealing with, listen, our channel is great, but with your help, our channel can do so much more.
All we ask of you guys is to continue supporting the Ravens flock, share our channel, spread the word of this video, let people know about us, and the more people who come in and subscribe, the more the higher our accounts will grow, more of them will become inner flockers as well, and before you know it, we can kiss those jobs goodbye and work for you, work for ourselves, work without having to murder the part of our souls that gives us meaning.
And get up early.
You also get access to members first and members only content, a special link to the special discount to our merch store. The link will be in the description below, and you of course will also have access to us, the Ravens flock, your favorite motley crew of nerds.
Here to make your voice our mission by providing us your thoughts, your input, your feedback, and your ideas on how to better shape the future of this channel to suit your tastes and needs. We got over here Idia Shroud up in the chat. Hey up, Idia Shroud. Thank you for joining us. Nikki Bella and Mr. Quake was in here earlier. I did share the links over here to our channel on our usual stuff, so I'm certain that more folks will trickle in. We realize that you've got your lives. We're not gonna like tie you down like you will watch us and you will love it. No, we get it. But you know what? That's what the replay's for. You can leave comments in the replays. As a matter of fact, we encourage it.
Yes, indeed. Now, that was a lot to get out. You
need
feel good? You feel good, Juan?
I'd feel better if I could get a drink.
You look kind of thirsty.
I.
You
Very
need more
thirsty.
than just a drink, okay, pal? You're like
You need a lot of things.
We're gonna talk
I
about
need therapy. I mean, more therapy than I'm getting now.
You also need to be energized.
Okay, listen, we're not. Yeah, I was gonna say we're not professionals in mental health, but yes, you do need to be energized, and there is one beverage that'll do it for you, folks. I'm talking about Glytch Energy, the ideal beverage for all geeks and nerds all over the world to help with your physical activity, to keep your bodies vitalized and supercharged. If you go onto their website, glitchenergy.com, you'll see that they have a variety of different flavors, different blends to choose from, with zero sugars, 0 calories, 0 carbs, and 0 crash.
The most important part of all of this is over at Glytch Energy, these guys care about flavor. They know that they've got their specialized smart energy formula that's good, that keeps you running strong all day long. But they also want you to know that it tastes great, not just good, great. We've been I have been personally lobbying for Glytch Energy to send us a tub of neon sugar, their newest cotton candy flavored glitch flavoring.
We
My thing
need-
fell off.
we need it.
Like, we need this with a
need
fiery
it.
passion that burns unlike that burns not unlike that the core of a red giant star, a supernova, if you will. But earlier this week, these guys came out with another one.
Another one.
It's inspired by the PlayStation game Project Tower, and this one's boysenberry flavored. I only ever heard of boysenberry when we're talking in the New Yorker accent.
Oh my
Project Tower. You see, that's a new game. This is incredible. And you know what? Like how kstorm told you earlier, these guys do not skimp on the supplement facts because they want you to actually know what you're putting in your body. So do we over here at the Ravens Flock.
You kinda sound
and
like
for
Jimmy
the record,
Miller.
I'm not actually trying to go into my New Yorker accent. That shit just goes in naturally. You see, Yummy Games brought up and PlayStation came together to come up with Project Tower, which is a brand new third-person shooter that these guys are putting out. And Glitch Energy is all up in this. Oh, you're
It looks nice.
And it's not just flavored blends. They also have their own line of nutritional supplements to help with your needs, from nootropics to boosting your immunity to boosting your testosterone to helping with your eyesight.
Actually, there's one problem, Zay. They ran out of almost all their other supplements. Right now, they've got the AI
dang.
Energy, which is basically the pill form of the Smart Energy blend.
I think,
What's
you know
up?
who
A certain
needs
someone
it?
needs it.
Angels
Yeah,
involved?
yeah,
I think you're right.
Yeah, they
There's
have God mode.
There's their God mode, which is a naturally occurring testosterone booster, excellent for your pre-workouts or if you need to be especially physical. And
Can
their
I guess
shield.
the shield is to boost your immunity?
That is exactly it. You
Yes.
don't need to guess. We know this stuff. And of course, if you need to keep yourself hydrated, there's Glitch's Revive line over here, which has got all the great flavoring without the caffeine. It doesn't have the Smart Energy, but it's got plenty of electrolytes and the right kind of amino acids and vitamins that you need in order to stay running, which is great if you need a post-workout cool down.
Absolutely. And if you go onto their website, glitchenergy.com, and use our promo code FLOCKFUEL, you'll receive a 20% discount on your order. We would like to thank Glitch Energy for partnering with the Ravens Flock. You guys have been great. You guys have been fantastic.
You guys need to do some serious soul searching. You need to go and find yourselves. Find the prophets. Find a shaman. Find your deity. You need to make amends to whatever deity you worship or lack thereof because you're partnering up with us crazy maniacs.
Well, no, the deity is Glitch.
Yeah.
Wait, Glitch is the deity?
Yes.
I thought you knew.
Yeah, man. Worship
Yeah.
Is
yeah,
that
man,
why
worship
they
the
don't
fox.
Is that why they don't let me in the production plant anymore?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the reason why.
Because
I
you
thought
don't-
they told you.
Because you don't bow to the fox. Because you
Yes.
don't bend the knee for the fox.
My knees are bent all the time. Look at this.
No.
Okay, we stuttered for a minute.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
Started for a minute.
Well,
It froze for a second. Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. We're still going. But
Yeah.
that being said,
I think it's because we were
let's
talking
go
about
ahead
the
and-
deity.
No.
Oh yeah, no, we're invoking AI angels.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let
Now,
me see.
that
I
being
shall be loyal. You need Glitch. The cherry lime one looks good.
All right.
Thank you, Edie Shroud.
Yes, thank you. Now, getting back to it. So yeah, as you can tell by our thumbnail, like here's the thing: when it comes to Studio Gainax, immediately, the first thing that hardcore nerds will point to when they think of the Studio Gainax, it's simple: Neon Genesis Evangelion. To put it in short, Neon Genesis Evangelion is one of the.
It's a clusterfuck.
Yes, it's a clusterfuck.
It's
one of the
brainfuck.
It's one of the
Yeah,
major
series.
cornerstones of anime of all time. I'm gonna out myself. And I'll be honest, I didn't really get into Neon Genesis Evangelion until 2012.
What?
Until a girl was involved.
I myself even more than you.
There was a girl involved. Don't lie.
Yeah, I barely remember anything
I'm
from
not
it.
sure.
I watched it
I'm
several times.
I'm trying to help people understand. There was a girl involved.
No, there wasn't a girl involved.
I remember watching it
But-
and going, "What?"
But Jose,
Wait,
I'm probably worse kiss than you. I barely remember anything from it.
Yeah, no. Well, here's the thing. Juan can attest to this. I would be staying up marathoning the entire series on the laptop computer in my room when I should be working on my classwork for college, and I would pirate the anime from the website.
No. We did. We legally received copies legally through legal means of purchasing things and giving money to distributions and peoples.
Arr, sure we do.
Yeah.
And I also saw the end of Evangelion, and that movie broke me in so many ways.
Let me put it this way. If you guys see
Did it traumatize you?
If you guys see the early episodes of the Ravens Flock, Jose had hair.
That's where his hair went.
Oh, so that was the catalyst.
See, that was what.
That's what caused the hair loss.
I'm sorry. That was what. That's what happened.
Wait,
you were exposed to too much LCL.
So, do we need to put like a disclaimer then? Don't watch it, otherwise you will lose your hair just like me.
Side effects of watching Neon Genesis even. Well, there's a.
See, I told you it did that.
I swear his influence is all over the place.
Yes,
but
it is.
Side effects may include
Because we're talking about this without him.
And baldness.
And baldness.
Baldness, the excessive growth spurts, and overfixations with impressing women.
Yeah.
Ask your doctor if Neon
Damn,
Genesis
for outing him like that.
Ask your
Wow.
doctor if Neon Genesis Evangelion is right for you.
All right, quit shilling for everything at your expense, Wanjo.
That was very specific.
And
Listen,
But
Jose's
no,
right.
and
Boys.
with the anime, and here's something that I've looked up according to factoids. The original writer for Neon Genesis Evangelion, apparently by the time he came up with the end of Evangelion, he was falling into a deep psychological depression. Eventually, he got himself out of it and was able to get back into his passion project and was able to come out with the rebuild of Evangelion movies, which were released through Funimation. And I own 3 of the 4 movies right now.
My gosh.
You need to get the
I
fourth
have
one.
I have Evangelion 1.0. You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
Huh.
I have Evangelion 2.22. You cannot
Not.
advance with the
Yep.
new character. And I have
3.33.
3.33. You cannot redo.
You cannot redo. Remember,
Basically, it's like the entire series, but like shortened into movies. And by the end of the second movie, spoiler alert, they go into a much
I've
different
seen 'em all.
they go into a different direction, and it's still amazing. I would dare
And it's still
argue.
like a massive mind clusterfuck.
I would go so far as to argue it's better than Neon Genesis Evangelion.
If you want mindfuckery, I would suggest you watch Gilgamesh.
I'll have to check that out. But my point is that that's the first anime that people associate with Studio Gainax because it's not hard to understand why.
It leaves a lasting impression.
It's not just Evangelion. Studio Gainax has been around for the better part of
Long time, right?
long ass time. That was 95.
A lot of
original-
So
a lot of millennials grew up
since
with
when we
that.
were kids.
Yeah. So pretty much, it was one of the giants in the world of anime production studios in Japan, and it has well earned its reputation for having been a juggernaut of innovation in terms of storytelling, in terms of animation technique, and just the production value that they throw into everything. They also were the minds behind Fully Cooley, which is one of my favorite fucking animes. It was
That
only,
was also
6 or
really
8
good.
episodes, I don't remember.
That was also really
fucking
good, and I
fun.
love it.
It was a fucking brain fuck. And you also had Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann up in there. You've got them to thank for it. And like when it comes to anime, it like the old heads, the old guard of anime fans. Oh my god, I'm outing myself so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Will tell you nobody does it better than Gainax. As a matter of fact, the only ones who could compare are Studio Trigger, which is a different studio that was formed from former Gainax employees.
Yes.
So like
They're the ones responsible for Kill la Kill.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like they also I think Studio Trigger did the Gurren Lagann movie.
I believe so. Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Now, many years ago, there was no there was like discussion of like what was like the newest project coming out of Gainax, and it was radio silent for like the longest fucking time. And lo and behold, yesterday on June 7th, we got fucking news spreading all over the anime community. And it's gone to every geek outlet over here. Also up here, Ben Cruz, welcome
Hey, Ben.
to Los Amigos. No, welcome to the Ravens Flock. Idiot Shroud, I was dragged into a basement to watch it. Pierce to the heaven. That's right. Also, Gurren Lagann Studio Trigger. That's what I thought for the longest time. I think Gurren Lagann did the Studio Trigger. It was done by Gainax, and the Studio Trigger did the Gurren Lagann movie, which like same series, but then there you had the movie at the end. Also, Matthew Coburn. Hey up, Matthew Coburn. Welcome to the Ravens flock. Happy Ghostbusters Day. That's right. It is the 20.
Oh shit!
it is?
Happy Ghostbusters Day!
30th anniversary of the original Ghostbusters.
Hey!
1984.
Damn.
Awesome.
3
Okay.
decades.
I know exactly how to celebrate it by watching the 2016 Ghostbusters movie.
People are going to eat you now.
I'm joking, of course.
So,
But like, Juan does have a point. Unfortunately, we do have to cover this news because, like all good things, it must come to an end.
Unfortunately.
yeah, no, this is the one of the most bitter fucking pills to swallow as an old head for anime over here. So we're using the IGN article as the prime article, but I'm actually going to show you where the news originally came from. So,
And I was scrambling. I was trying to find it.
no, Jose, it's in the article, and I'll show you. It's okay.
All right. So in this article from IGN.com, the headline reads, Neon Genesis Evangelion anime studio Gainax goes bankrupt after decades of financial mishaps.
And this article version comes by way of Ryan Dinsdale, dated yesterday. Yeah.
Gainax, the Japanese anime studio behind legendary series Neon Genesis Evangelion, has gone bankrupt following years of financial mishaps. As reported by Automaton, Gainax announced on June 7th, 2024, that an application for bankruptcy filed on May 29th had been accepted by the Tokyo District Court. The studio is now defunct, though the Gainax trademark is now owned by fellow anime creator Studio Kara.
Gainax is best known for creating Evangelion, a sci-fi series about a post-apocalyptic Tokyo and the mech-piloting teenagers charged with saving it, but is also behind Gurren Lagann, Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt, and more.
The studio filed for bankruptcy because former executives treated it like their private property since around 2012, according to a notice on Gainax's website. Financial and management issues have been an almost integral part of the studio's history, however, with several high-profile incidents throughout the years.
Yep. Signs of struggle date back to 1992, 8 years after its 1984 founding, when a sequel to its most successful release to date, Royal Space Force: The Wings of Honemase, I meant to say, was canceled due to production issues.
Okay, can we pause for just a second? Since 1984,
So
that
it's
is
older than us.
40 years!
Yeah.
It's older than us, guys.
Oh my goodness! That's insane! That is
Oh my God.
amazing.
Oh my God, it's as old as the Ghostbusters movie.
What? Wow, what a coincidence!
Wow.
It ends on...
Damn.
It ends the day before Ghostbusters Day. And it was founded the same year it came out. Jesus jumped up.
Damn it! Ah, that hurts!
See, an opportunity to right the ship arrived in 1995 when Gainax released its instant hit Evangelion, still considered one of the best anime of all time. But Gainax was dishonest about just how successful the anime had been and was soon found guilty of tax fraud. With the company president and tax accountant arrested and jailed for concealing 1.56 billion yen, which equates to about $10 million by today's conversion rates.
Gee.
Gainax found itself sued by myriad companies and individuals over different financial matters in the following years, including in 2016 by Studio Kara, which was founded by Gainax co-founder and Evangelion creator Hideaki Anno. The Tokyo District Court ruled Gainax must pay back a whopping 100 million yen, around $643,000 loan from Studio Kara.
More legal trouble came in 2019 when Representative Director Tomohiro Maki was reportedly arresting for committing indecent acts against a voice actress, and the following year was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison, according to Anime News Network. Oh my fucking God.
So yeah, there has been a lot, and I mean a lot of legal issues that plagued the company throughout the years. And in the past decade. It's not good. It's really not good.
No, it isn't. Like, this is what I was referring to, by the way, Jose. So when they said that, according to Automaton broke the news first.
Okay.
That's what I mean by find the prime source. So
my bad.
It's okay. If you want to read the original article on there, it is on. Yeah. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, let's go ahead and turn to the original article. Fuck IGN. I know what I said.
We're going to go back to IGN.
I know we're going to go back, but I know what I said.
Yeah, and this is what it's showing over here. All right, so yeah, Gainax has announced their petition for bankruptcy.
Founded in 1984. Yep, it's an anime studio best known for its work on TV series such as what we mentioned already, Evangelion, Nadia, The Secret of the Blue Water. The company was also involved in development of the Princess Maker video game series. And back in 1992, staff members, including filmmaker Shinji Higuchi, left the company. In addition, despite the success of Neon Genesis Evangelion, Hideaki Anno also left the company in 2007, going independent and establishing Kara. Due to financial difficulties in recent years, Gainax has transferred copyrights to many of their titles to Kara and other companies.
Gainax apparently filed for bankruptcy. Yep, in the district court, management executives.
Pretty much stuff already. Yeah.
Yep. Financial condition continued to deteriorate.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Unable to resume its activities.
I'll cover this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
In 2018, with the approval of the management at the time, shares were transferred to a person with no knowledge of video production. And in 2019, the person was arrested for sexually assaulting a minor.
Position of the CEO, source from Business Insider Japan. The company is said to have lost its ability to operate completely.
Whoa! Hard pause right there.
Wow!
Gross.
My goodness.
I'm sorry. For the record, we did not read that part in advance.
No, because it wasn't in the IGN article. Oh my goodness.
Well, I think that's what I think that's what they were referring to with the issue of this one executive harassing a voice actress.
Yes. Oh my god.
Representative
committing indecent acts against a voice actor. Oh my god. It's a minor.
No, maybe. Let me go to the Business Insider website. I'm gonna run it through the what do you call it? Translation here.
Yeah. Go ahead. You do that.
Yeah, live research. I am so sorry. Are you all right over there, Xeiana?
I'm
for the hills of like.
No. My eyes were hurting, so I had to go wipe them. Sorry.
It the onion that I cut and over.
No. I think it's
something else.
I think it's some of the dander.
Oh man.
Sorry.
That's kstorm's fault. No, I'm kidding. Let me.
Actually, that is kind of my
Okay. NHK. Let me see. Let me see whether or not if the guy is named. Yeah.
No. Of all the legal controversies that Gainax had to endure in their 40 years run,
it's about him. Okay, I clicked on the link that the Automaton article led to from Business Insider Japan. Here it is with Google Translate on. Gainax president arrested a suspicion of quasi-forcible indecency. Victim calls it a quote vile and horrible act.
I don't think we need to get into the graphic details of it.
Tomohiro Maki, president of Gainax, animation company, Evangelion, was arrested. Yeah.
Nope. Unless you put disclaimer, nope.
No, you're right. We need to put an obligatory disclaimer. Sorry, folks. We didn't realize that's where it was going.
We had no idea. We're just now learning about this.
But I hoped I was wrong.
So, in summary, during the 40 years that the company has been around, along with financial troubles and so many legal controversies, like this one was the biggest one.
This is the last one.
It's the last one. It takes the cake. And how can you come back from that?
You don't.
You really can't. Here's everyone's coverage from Anime News Network. These guys are the top premier network website for anime news, whether it's behind the scenes stuff, announcements, all that good jazz. And this is their coverage of the article. We even had Kotaku covering this stuff over here, of course, because for crying out loud, this is the big deal. This is the original statement that Gainax had put up in their on their website. So here we go.
All right,
hang on.
I guess I can read this.
We could try to read this because this is a lot.
This is a lot. So
this is just them letting everyone know that. They're resolving everything.
They're doing some word vomit there.
Yeah, no.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh wait, scroll up really quick. It says
word vomit.
Being sued by a debt collection company.
Hold on. Yeah. Then in May of this year, we were sued by a debt collection company for claims, and we decided that it would be difficult to continue our business, so we filed for bankruptcy. We are very sorry to our creditors, the companies that cooperated with us, and the fans that we had no choice but to choose bankruptcy because we were unable to fully achieve our goals. We would like to express our gratitude once again to the directors of the new system who cooperated with us without compensation, while the former management continued to work using the Gainax brand without any regard for this predicament, and to Kara and other related companies companies who worked hard to organize and transfer the intellectual property, putting the companies to which the directors belong, the writers and the creators first.
Jesus, this is a lot to write for a statement. I mean...
well, this is like an official, like, farewell fucking statement. It's like,
I know.
And you gotta remember, this is Google Translated, so you can whittle this down away from, like, how it feels a little wordy. But this part here comes off a little more, like they're throwing shade a bit over here.
Here, I'll read this.
No, like the part where it's saying...
I got this.
Like, the directors to the new season who operated without compensation. Let's see here. I'm trying to move. There. While the former management continued to work using the Gainax brand without any regard for this predicament. That's basically saying, oh, hey, by the way, you assholes over here who keep taking advantage of the property of Gainax and what prestige and everything that comes with the name, fuck you. Putting that in the official statement, I don't know about you, but if I'm going out, I'll throw the finger to them too.
Fair.
Why not?
Well, the fact that it was able to actually get placed into
like an official statement
without those people even knowing, I'll be like, hey, you're fine with it. Approve it, quick, do it.
Put it up. They can't make it
they
down.
notice.
Yeah, we can't take it back down because then people are like,
Just
oh.
a brief interruption here. Project Metal Music is here. Hey up there, Project Metal Music.
Hey!
Lisa Boo, hey up, Lisa Boo.
Welcome.
Matthew Colbert saying, I should be getting my Qui-Gon Jinn lightsaber estimated by Monday the 10th. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Wait,
Well,
Ben, I keep forgetting that you're older.
Right? Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
Oh my lord.
You're 5 years older than us.
Damn, dude, you could have fooled us.
Boy!
Let me see here. Matthew saying, can't wait for the fall. That's when they should be shipping out the Hasbro HasLab Ghost Trap and PKE meter. The meter comes with an EMF meter, so you can look up ghosts, and I'll be getting them then. Oh, nice.
Hey guys, you want to go ghost hunting, guys?
Yeah.
Ghost hunting with the Raven Flock?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, guys. We're batteries, so
Yeah, and I could get possessed too, so there's
Oh
that.
goodness.
yeah, it's gonna be really fun, guys.
Should we fly our little sister down from New York? Hey, you remember when we were like when you were still in grade school and you got taken over by a ghost?
When we're around.
Can we borrow you for a night or 5?
What, to use her as a battery?
No, to use her as a so she can get possessed.
No, that's a bad thing to do,
Oh,
guys.
It is bad.
Yeah, let's
Don't mess with ghosts,
Why
guys.
would you think that?
I'll give her lunch.
You gotta give her a lot more than that.
Like, look, I haven't seen my baby
whole
sister in a long time.
a whole
I want to
3-course
spend time
meal.
with her. I know you miss her too, and it'll do a great service if she
A
can just
whole
let it go possess her
3-course
for a few
meal.
hours.
Whole 3-course meal for the week. There
Yeah,
you go.
easy.
Or unending pasta.
Never ending. Well, do I look like Olive Garden to you?
Yes.
Anyways, but so yeah, it is very sad, and 2024 is turning out to be a very pivotal year with so many things that are coming to an end. Earlier in the year, we reported that freaking Rooster Teeth closed down their doors on March 1st of 2024, and now got a studio Gainax. Like, this is a very pivotal year where
It's a domino effect.
It's a domino effect. It's a pivotal
Who's
year.
gonna be the
where
next
there's
one to fall? I don't want to know.
Guys, the dominoes have already been falling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to know
I
either. The
don't-
best thing we can do is we could still love and appreciate everything that
We can
Gainax has
reminisce
given
on the
us.
good times, I guess. I don't fucking know. Maybe talk about the animes that they gave us that we that introduced us into the world of anime, or at the very least introduced us to Gainax's style. Like they mentioned over here, they did Fully Cooley, they did Panty and Stocking, they did Evangelion. What else? Gurren Lagann over here. Let me actually pull up their freaking not their the filmography. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, of course.
Filmography. Okay. Gainax.
Ghibli would never go down.
I don't
That
think
would
so.
be the
Ghibli?
Ghibli would never go down. Miyazaki would not let it go down.
I don't
No,
know.
I know
if-
Miyazaki.
He has retired and then came back how many times now?
How many fucking times?
And he's working on another one
He's gonna
already.
keep on doing it.
He's gonna do it until he dies.
Yes.
He literally
Oh my
will.
God. Okay, these are some really old ones over here.
How
Here's
old
her
are we talking
consequences.
about?
Okay, so the first one they mentioned over here was already, like I said, Nadia, The Secret of Blue Water. His and Her. There's Evangelion. His and Her Consequences. Modern Love's Silliness, which is like a group project. Orochiba Nabichu. Mahoromantic. Mahoromatic. That's what I meant. Magical Shopping Arcade Abenobashi, which looks like that was more of a video game kind of thing.
Petite Princess Yusi.
This Ugly and Beautiful World. He is My Master. Gurren Lagann. Corpse Princess of Hanamaru Kindergarten. Panty and Stocking. The Mystic Archives of Dantalion. Medaka Box / Medaka Box Abnormal. Magical Wars. Wish Upon the Pleiades. Stella Woman's Academy. High School Division Class C Cubed. So their first film was Royal Space Force: The Wings of Honmaze. Let's see here.
They worked on the end of Evangelion, the revival of Evangelion.
Gunbuster and Diebuster. My bad. I thought that Studio Trigger did the Gurren Lagann movie. No, the Gurren Lagann movie was two-parter done by these homeboys over here.
They also did
Appleseed, Gunbuster. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, they did Appleseed, Gunbuster. They also did.
There it is, Fully Cooley.
Yep, there's Fully Cooley. Otaku no Video, Money Wars, Cutie Honey,
Diebuster. Holy shit! Yeah, Masamune Dantenicle. Oh my god! The fucking list of these. Okay, just off the top of these, which of these have you had the good fortune of enjoying?
Well, I already said Neon Genesis Evangelion and Fully Cooley.
I said Fully Cooley. That was what.
Neon Genesis. That's the only one we've heard of. The others, we just haven't watched them.
And Panty and Stocking too.
We just never watched it.
Yeah, we have.
I haven't.
Yes, you.
It was only ever you had.
Not as much as I could say that I know it.
Yeah, but we have watched it.
Like 2 episodes.
Okay.
4 episodes.
2 that I remember. That's it. It was not my thing.
We remember Garter Belt being the stupid dummy.
Yeah.
No,
I just found it.
I thought it was Garter Belt.
Again, it was just not my style.
But
when I say style, I meant the premises of it.
But
yeah,
Evangelion,
it was very raunch and very.
It was.
Evangelion was.
It's not for everyone.
Evangelion was.
If I want something that raunchy,
that also fucked with your mind, and you're just sitting at the end of every episode going,
What did
Listen, I'll tell you, if I want to see like a raunchy thing, I would play Lust for Darkness.
Yes.
So.
But with that all being said, there's plenty of content out there from Studio Gainax for us to reminisce, to appreciate, to watch over, because
we rewatch everything.
To rewatch everything, because those are the animes that we grew up watching. And those are the animes that we've, held to a high position as our top favorites.
Can I just say, Idiot Shroud, we know it's not to be made fun of. Sis and I have gone through a lot of stuff, so it's not a game.
Yeah, speaking from experience,
we only laugh about this stuff because we've been through it.
Yes, and we advise people to not do it. And don't be stupid.
And look, Idiot Shroud, we laugh because the other alternative is,
the only other alternative is to scream in madness,
and we don't want to do that.
So can we just play like some of the Ghost Hunting games together then?
That'd be funny.
There's that Ghost Hunters game that we still need to play.
Yeah.
Okay. And for the record, we know not to fuck with the paranormal and the supernatural.
Yeah, we know.
They will fuck you up.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I know from experience.
We know from experience.
We know from experience. You know from experience. Jesus Christ. We've messed with
the devil. So
we've messed with things that we shan't not mess with.
We shouldn't have.
We shouldn't have. We shan't have messed with. There we go.
And we advise people to not do it.
Ben Cruz is Neon Genesis kind of biblical? Kinda?
Yes.
Kinda?
It's about as subtle.
How much biblical iconography?
It's in your face.
Guys, it's about as in your face.
Subtly obvious.
Guys, it's about as in your face as Shinji's Eva Unit 1 punching his first angel.
It's in the angel's face. Yes.
Yes, it is in your face.
It practically screams.
It's about as in your face as Misato leaning forward onto Shinji.
Well, I gotta go because I have work tomorrow. Oh man.
I'm sorry
you gotta go so soon, Idiot Shroud. But we appreciate you joining us here.
Work sucks. Work sucks. I know.
Lefty roses by the
All right,
stairs.
well, thank you for joining us, and we hope you. But that being said, Juan, I believe you have a little bit more info to provide, the background of Gainax, of Studio Gainax.
The way Gainax came about, these guys
works in a cool place.
Oh, you work in a cool place.
Good.
Okay.
That's good.
At least it's a cool place.
Ooh. Okay, yes, that is a cool place to work.
That is nice. It's really nice. I dig it. Like, in any case, Edith Shroud, thank you very much for joining us, and we appreciate your face.
Go play with the shinies.
Yes, go.
All the shinies.
Yep. Now, Gainax started from a group of fans and animators in Japan, circa the 1980-1981, and they had been part of a convention over in Japan called Daikon, and these guys, as part of like the opening ceremonies for Daikon, for the third Daikon, which came out in 1981, so like the very first one was 1979, so the 1980 and 1981, they had, as a special treat to everyone coming into where they held Daikon, they treated the folks to a little animation. And yes, we're playing this for historical purposes only. And for the record, if you want to watch this on your own, we ask that you follow and go to this link on YouTube, or just look it up on your own. Don't make us do all the work for you. Learn shit. We're here to teach you. You're being culturally enriched, all right? You're learning about weeb history, fucking culture.
I think they get
Be
it.
cultured, damn you! Anyhow.
So we're only going to be able to show a little bit.
Yeah, like, this just goes to show you, like, the idea of where these guys were at back in the, back in 1981.
The film effect, man. I remember that.
Effect? There was no effect.
No. That's what they call it nowadays. Film effect. The old film effect.
This was literally how they filmed it. They did it properly with actual animation cells and everything. I can't play the audio. I don't want us to get dinged or nothing like that, but... Like, actually, you know what? Can we fucking get dinged?
No, let's not roll the dice.
Yeah, let's not test it. Don't test the water.
Let's not tempt fate. Okay, this is just them, like, talking and going to, like, the mascot girl, like, hey, we need you to get this off to Daikon. Don't forget. It's like running with the Olympic torch, I guess. But, like, obviously, it's a little different. Hey, hand it over, girl. No, it's not yours. Like, it's mine. Go, yeah, let's see what you got to say about my awesome giant mech buddy behind you. Like, this is, like, out of fucking nowhere. This is just, like, maybe a dozen dudes working amongst themselves. And, yeah, this little girl, she's super powerful. Fuck you and your mech.
They win Team Rocket.
Yeah.
Did she just go like this?
Yeah, she just went like that, and she just twisted it and threw it out. So she keeps on going. It's just being chased by the freaking mecha.
How can you outrun it?
Like, don't.
How did it catch up so quick?
Like, this is anime. We don't ask those kind of questions.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Just like how we don't ask.
Like, we want you guys to be like just to get involved in this. Like, the music and everything is all like, hey, this is exciting. This is different. Oh no, there's other guys. And she's got a fucking jetpack in her backpack.
Holy crap! Was that the real earlier edition of the Pokemon Kangaskhan?
Maybe.
Yes.
Bitch, it might be. So this evil mech dude is chasing her and she's shooting rockets at her. Oh no! Oh no! Her rocket's back has been shut off.
What is she gonna do?
He's like, no, we're counting on you. Everyone at Daikon's counting on you. You have to believe or whatever. Oh, get the fucking cup! Don't drop the cup! What the? I don't even know what that means. So, okay, her jetpack's working again. Oh no! You can see her bloomers. No. Okay. The jetpack guy doesn't have bloomers. We don't get to see him. So fucking what else? Now they're the only thing standing between her and the convention space is this guy in the freaking tank in the back. And you see it's targeting with her naked? What the fuck? Oh, she got the fucking mistake.
Wow, screw that!
No, how dare you? So, bunk.
Ah! Dead.
Dead. D-E-D, dead.
There's no way you can come back from that.
Yeah, no, and she made it.
Oh, and a day's work!
I think this is a good point to pause.
And whoever is flying it or whatever. No, well,
it just exploded into what?
The logo for Gainax. Or for Daikon, I mean.
Oh, yeah, for Daikon. Okay, yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
I think that's a good point to pause there.
But, like...
Oh my god, it's Godzilla!
And also Godzilla cameo.
Godzilla!
And
Angel would love this.
Well, I'm sure he's seen it. Also, a Star Destroyer. And
Gundams.
Because why the fuck not?
Oh my god.
You know why? Because this is all nerdy stuff. This is nerdy shit. And these are things that nerds will
Because
all be here to love.
nerds.
And she's got a
Lightsaber.
fucking lightsaber. Hell yeah. She's there to help fight and everything. And she's got freaking anti-air missiles in her fucking backpack.
Oh my god! And he just casually.
Oh!
I think that he would find that very delicious.
And there's the Blue Submarine 06. A freaking airship, because why not? There it is again, Blue Submarine 06. The freaking Starship Enterprise! She's blast them all away.
Well, except for Godzilla. He just went,
because he just firmed it up.
Yeah, alright.
Hold on, it's almost done, Zay. Look, it's finishing. And she's left there, pondering. What was it all for? Whatever the fuck. And
she finally pours the damn water. We finally figure out what the heck it is.
And it's for a single white rose, and it's a giant fucking turnip.
Ship.
That looks
Turnip.
really delicious.
The turnip starship!
The turnip ship?
The daikon ship, okay? This is where you're gonna go to attend daikon, okay, folks? This shit makes sense and is fucking awesome.
Wait,
What?
an anime convention in space would actually be pretty damn cool.
Yeah, no, it would be fucking awesome, wouldn't it?
It would be great. It would be daikonic.
Ha! Thank you, you dork. And of course, we've got the ship is taking off. Like, this is, like I said, just a passion project for a couple guys on staff who are also animation nerds. And there it is. Welcome to Daikon 3, folks.
Nice. Very good.
You see the little dots up here?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what those little dots are? Do you recognize those dots?
Something to do with filming?
No, worse. That's the perforation for separating from your notebook. You know, the spiral-bound notebooks, is That's what that shit is, man. All right? That's fucking awesome! That is fucking anime nerd history right there. These guys did it for Daikon 3 and Daikon 4 afterwards, Electric Boogaloo, and they said, you know what, fucking, we're getting good at this. Maybe we should come together and form a fucking studio. Why the fuck not? Hey, let's go ahead and do that, and before you know it, Gainax was born. And out of Gainax, you've got all, the myriad different animes and films and stuff that they put together that we've come to know and love, and to see that it fizzled down to this horrible drama of financial mismanagement and asshole corpos being assholes is just fucking depressing.
The only thing is, I feel like that's very common nowadays.
Yeah.
Considering what we've covered on this show as in the past 6 months.
It really is.
Yeah, like
Because people get greedy, and they get more
The rich
greedy.
people tend to destroy everything good.
To draw a comparison, the controversies that we talked about when before Rooster Teeth came to close, like.
Yeah.
As in, no, the controversy of Rooster Teeth coming to a close. It was Rooster Teeth getting up their own asses, if you think about it, in terms of management and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that in a derogatory sense. I'm saying, like, that's what they ended up fucking doing.
They ended up, it's ridiculous, and it sucks. And if we focus too much on the corporate side of Studio Gainax, then it's going to leave a bad taste in our mouth.
So, again, just focus on the good stuff, the fun times, the things that Gainax gave us, and it's sad to see it go.
But their work will always be immortalized.
It is immortalized.
It is immortalized, yeah.
And to think that, like they said in the articles over here, Studio Karna? Is it?
Kara, yeah, Studio Kara.
Yeah, basically all the intellectual properties, the copyrights and everything is being moved over to Karna, and one of the founders of Gainax is the head of Studio Karna, so it's still within the family, if you would. So I guess that, like, as long as these guys are still putting out the IP and putting everything forward in order to, like, fucking keep it going, I guess, then it won't really truly die. Just keep the spirit of, hey, we came from nothing, being little nerdy assholes, doing this for fun, for lulz. I won't show the second one here to the folks in the audience. Like I said, do your own homework. But stop that.
Hit pause.
No, I'm showing this to us for to
Oh,
watch.
okay, yeah, okay.
And okay, so this is the one for Gainax for Daikon 4.
Also, I just realized something. Those people in the uniforms, they're wearing the same uniform colors as the staff members from Nerve.
Oh my God, you're right. Maybe that's where they got it from,
That's so weird.
And it's basically like a redux or whatever of what happened last time. No! And so they've got the same shit. She's being chased down. Godzilla's up in there. She's being chased by airships and starships and monsters and shit. but it gets bigger. I guess this is like a previously on Daikon or whatever. And then they showed the whole everything.
Yeah, fuck your franchises. Fuck Godzilla. Fuck Star
And
Trek.
there's a fucking turnip that she turns into.
No, my vegetable.
And
It's okay, it got better.
Rocket ship, the Daikon
Now
ship.
I can't eat it anymore.
But now we can see it grow.
You don't have to eat it. Now you can ride it.
Exactly.
That sounded very dirty.
Whoops.
Gross.
Oh, God.
That was them doing
Gutter mind.
that was them doing their previously on Daikon.
Man, sounds like Dragon Ball Z.
Lies another time. Actually,
Yep.
like here's a little
Next
fucking
time
thing.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Well, like it's a cute way of them like just on the border of your waking mind. There lies another time. There's the red.
Reddish.
Light are one.
You
And
mean
as
Bionicle?
tread the halls of sanity. You feel
Wait,
so
sanity?
glad to be unable to
Do
go
we even
beyond.
have sanity?
Not
Nope.
anymore.
Nope.
All right.
I have a message from another time because I know I wanted you guys to be culturally enriched.
We
And-
have other things to talk about.
Well, we're going to talk about them in a minute, but this is just showing you guys. I want y'all to get to see how these guys just shot in just a span of a year or two, where they got to Gainax 4. I mean, to Daikon 4. And yes,
Hey, look, she grew up.
yes, she grew up, and now she's
Bunny
in a bunny
girl.
suit. She's in a bunny suit, a bunny girl suit. Yay! And she's still a badass, and she's still kicking ass and taking names in a bunny suit. That's going to be a recurring theme for Gainax, for how their shit went down. And yeah, she still fights
Star
with
Wars.
lightsabers. She fights Darth Vader, and she that's a fucking.
She
Xenomorph.
fights a xenomorph. Oh my God.
That's a
Transfer.
That's
Wait, no, that isn't.
that looks like a Super Sentai ship.
No.
No.
It looked more Transformers.
Yeah.
Hold on. What the hell is that giant sword?
I don't know, but she's
surfing on the
riding
sword.
it.
She's surfing on the fucking sword. Like, it's just like, I'm gonna play this on. I'll double speed for our sake over here, just for y'all to be able to see. Okay, so yeah, so there she is. Like, there's another dude with as a Gundam. There's other
Marvel,
fans.
DC.
Marvel and DC sci-fi stuff. She's surfing on this thing. There's more Ghidorah. There's other monsters and everything. The sword splits up, and there are 7 swords, 7 colors of the rainbow, all coming together, and just fuck every franchise. Just calamity all over the place. These fucking maniacs. You could tell these guys were in love with being able to do big bombastic shots and shit that's dramatic as fuck. And you'll see all of these fucking themes across every single one of their works. It's very Evangelion when you look at it this way.
Oh,
There's
Super Sentai.
There's Super Sentai, there's more sci-fi, there's more comics guys in there and everything. So, and they're like all across the system and the world. And so, Daikon 4.
Wow.
But, like, you get the idea. I only showed that to us so that we can get it, but you guys are gonna have to watch it on your own time. Please culturally enrich yourselves, damn it. We want you guys to learn about the world of anime, about its rich history, about the nerdy people who help keep it going, and what happens when you let hubris come in the way of being able to tell good art and have fun telling the art and shit. Also, we had the Joseph Santos in the chat. Hey, up the Joseph Santos.
Yep, cheers.
Yeah, he's sharing a toast to Gainax, and I guess thanks for the memories.
Of course. But not everything is all bad news in this week, as we do have something that we can hilariously laugh at.
That's true. Like, okay, so that's one big corporation.
Although
one company that. Oh shit! I didn't do the thing on it. Hang on a minute. I'll fix that. So one company that we're very sad to see die in this fizzly death was Gainax. Another one that we're not so fucking sad to see fizzle out is this asshole's company.
In this article provided by CNN, the headline reads, Alex Jones agrees to liquidate his assets to pay Sandy Hook families in move that would end his ownership of InfoWars. Now, before we continue, I think we need to provide a little bit of information to background on
Also,
what we're gonna
another
talk about.
obligatory disclaimer. Folks, we're going to talk about that asshole Alex Jones. He's a fucking psychopath who does conspiracy theories for a living, and he denigrated the existence of children who were murdered and shot down in the Sandy Hook school shooting. He is an asshole. People who try to believe his things are assholes. Don't be an asshole. Good? Good. Cool. So, yeah, this fucking guy. We can point and laugh now.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just worried.
Was that fast enough?
No, Juan, your disclaimer's fine. I'm just worried about the people who are going to be like, who the hell is this guy?
Oh. Do we not... did anyone not know who Alex Jones is? I mean, he presses his face...
Remember, most of us have memory issues.
Okay, well, Alex Jones is a dude who came up as a local access TV guy, who was also local access radio guy, who talked about scandalous things in news, and then he pivoted towards conspiracy theories, and then he went really fucking hard into conspiracy theorying, and before you know it, he started... throwing all sorts of shit, he really got his voice during the 9/11 attacks.
Oh boy!
Right around the time of 9/11, he had his TV show on the internet as well, and he was talking about this is what the government and the deep state and the new world order are on against us because they want us to all be scared and afraid and he is a fucking psychopath.
Nut job.
Yes, he is a fucking nut job.
Sounds like a glorified shit stirrer.
He is a glorified shit stirrer. He is a shit stirrer who, you know how bad we get when we try to plug our stuff with hey, come support the Ravens flock over at this convention or send us a PayPal or whatever, and we do that for shits, right?
Yes.
This motherfucker does it that way on purpose, and he has his own store front thing of merchandise where he sells stuff where colloidal silver nutrition drops in order to increase your brain power and shit, and extra specialized doomer apocalypse prep food kits that are naturally grown. There's no implanted cyber chips in any of this food, and it's all non-perishable and shit. And all you have to do is pay $9,000 for all this shit, overpriced horse shit for merchandise that's dubious at best. And he hawks it all in his fucking content all over the place.
And then gullible people buy it.
Gullible people buy it like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
For years, that's how he made the bulk of his money. And for years, that's how he has been making his building his empire of disinformation and conspiracy theorizing. Basically, he was in no small part responsible for spreading the conspiracy theory of President Barack Obama having been an evil Kenyan Muslim who was not born in America, and because he's when people are around and they say he smells of sulfur because he's demonic and because he's a devil. If you go around all these people, they smell like the devil. He was that fucking guy. I kid you not. As a matter of fact, one of his most famous fucking things was, they're putting chemicals in the water and turn the freaking frogs gay.
That is so dumb.
What? I remember hearing about that.
Yeah.
You remember hearing about they're turning the freaking frogs gay? Oh, you haven't heard of that, Dragon?
No, I have.
It was all over Facebook.
That's him.
I have.
He's the guy who said that. He's the guy who made that.
I'm just trying to process why the fuck would you say
How
that?
did people believe that?
Because people, here's the silly thing about it.
There are people that are very gullible.
No, I know, but it's still, you have to think.
It's a slippery slope.
How?
The way he does this shit is that you take an actual concern. For instance, you'll read in a news story where you find out it turns out that there is a study that's happening within the FDA or an independent research group or something to say it turns out that people who eat this kind of food or whatever that's been processed with this particular ingredient, it turns out that they are 20% more likely to develop this kind of condition or whatever. And something benign like that, or something at the very least it's plausible, right? He'll take a story like that and he'll immediately go, and you know the reason why they do that is because they want to put everyone into the gulags. They want everyone to be brain controlled with their horrible, disgusting chemicals that turn us all into mutants because they're all reptile people, because they're all just trying to destroy us on the world. They want to destroy our children.
Fear mongering.
Yeah.
Fear mongering.
Take something simple and go the worst fucking scenario possible from it.
Fear-mongering, bilking out of scared idiots.
0 to 60.
From 0 to 60.
And
Scared,
8.1
vulnerable,
seconds.
gullible people. Yeah. Yeah, and
I don't know why people do that.
And no surprises, he's also a favorite of the Orange Man. But that's no surprise.
Well, let's go ahead and continue with the article then.
So we can point and laugh at him now.
We can? Yeah, no. I never said we can't. Now, that's Alex Jones cries after agreed. Yeah, whatever. Right-wing conspiracy theorist Alex Jones on Thursday moved to liquidate his personal assets, agreeing to demands from the families of Sandy Hook victims, whom he owes more than $1.5 billion in damages over his lies about the 2012 school massacre. The seismic move paves the way for a future in which Jones no longer owns InfoWars, the influential conspiracy empire he founded in the late 1990s. Over the years, Jones has not only used the media company to poison the public discourse with vile lies and conspiracy theories, but also to enrich himself to the tune of millions of dollars.
Okay, so prior to Thursday, Jones had resisted converting his personal bankruptcy into a Chapter 7 liquidation, but facing mounting legal pressure, he reversed course and caved to the demands of the Sandy Hook families, who have still not seen a penny from Jones since juries in Connecticut and Texas found him liable in 2022 of defamation and emotional stress. His lawyers said in a filing that there was, quote, no reasonable prospect for a successful reorganization, and that continuing down the path would only result in additional expenses incurred by Jones.
The legal maneuver ultimately, quote, means Jones's ownership in free speech systems is going to get sold. Avi Moschenberg, an attorney who represents some of the Sandy Hook families, told CNN on Thursday night, referencing the parent company of InfoWars.
Quote, converting the case to Chapter 7 will hasten the end of these bankruptcies and facilitate the liquidation of Jones's assets, which is the same reason we have moved to convert his company's case to Chapter 7, Chris Mattel, another attorney representing Sandy Hook families, told CNN.
Jones technically has not controlled the InfoWars business for some time, given that Free Speech Systems has also filed for bankruptcy protection. The company's business has thus been under the supervision of a court-appointed restructuring officer. A hearing is scheduled for next Friday to determine the fate of Free Speech Systems. Wait, there was one more word. Bankruptcy, thank you.
But regardless of what happens in that case, Thursday's legal move sets the stage for a court-appointed trustee to liquidate Jones's personal assets, which includes his stake in InfoWars.
The liquidation of Jones's assets does not mean that InfoWars will cease to exist. Several outcomes are possible. The court-appointed trustee could sell the business to another owner, for instance. A representative for Jones did not immediately respond to a request for comment Thursday night.
So basically, back in 2022, and for the longest time thereafter, he had been in court with the families of the children who were offed in the Sandy Hook shooting. Because one of his biggest conspiracy theories had been the fact that it had been the claim that he had stated for years that, the shooting over here, that's a false flag operation. Those aren't real children. Those were actors. Those are all actors. No one actually really died. It's because the government are trying to come over and take control of you and take your guns away. Blah, 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 blah. I shit you not, that was literally what he was.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It was so bad, and it was so fucking monstrous that multiple families had actually tried to move away from when this happened from Sandy Hook in Connecticut, and had to move away, but because of the rabid and persistent followers that Alex Jones had cultivated over the years, they had been harassing these families over and over, year after year after year. So much so to the point, and I kid you not, one father of one of the children took his own life.
Ouch.
Because, as a result of the harassment and the defamation that they face, which can be directly tied to Alex Jones. Now, we said that it's fucking terrible how the fate of Studio Gainax basically fell apart because the people who were on top running it were using it as their personal piggy bank. But this motherfucker had been fighting tooth and nail to keep his fucking money to himself Despite the fact that he fucking owed the families of the Sandy Hook families here $1.5 billion fucking dollars. And that little screenshot that you got that saw of him crying on there was him putting on the biggest fucking crocodile tears about it, where he's like literally saying, "Oh, they were there.
I'm the victim.
I'm the victim. They hate us so much."
Basically, victim mentality.
Yeah, we see it way too much.
Get the hell out of here with that
The
mess.
motherfuck you. No, the one thing that he said, like, "Oh, they hate us so much. They hate our children. They're coming after our children." No, you fucking fat.
You are the one
They're
who
coming
sent
after
people.
you because you defamed them. You caused people over a decade of distress and death because you dared to fucking say that their children didn't exist, or that they were, or that their horrific deaths wasn't real.
Also, that they're actually alive. No, the kids are alive. You show them.
Yeah, show the real kids.
Yeah, you remember
They're
that?
being hounded.
Yeah.
By his fucking psycho fans.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Even when they were constantly, they constantly said, "My child is dead," because
And then they
of the
showed,
shootings.
and
Well-
also, didn't they also show the dead bodies too? Like, look, see, they're all fake. You can tell they're fake bodies.
You can tell
Yeah.
those are fake, you see, and the fucking, what's his face? He would not shut up about it.
Well, thankfully, karma is a giant bitch that does not forgive and does not forget. And now he really doesn't have a choice. He has to pay that money.
Karma is still biting that ass.
Like, here's the thing, he's got, like I mentioned in the article, he doesn't own the company anymore. He won't be he's got controlling stake in it, but now it's basically going to work on the dissolution of what's likely going to be the dissolution of InfoWars and the freaking parent company, Free Speech Systems. Like, only a fucking hypocritical jackass who makes his living off of lying about shit and going to the most psychotic extreme to garner clicks and views and fucking cash out of people would dare to say, "Oh, it's because of free speech." No, they're trying to silence me because of my free speech. By the way, here's my freaking tub of industrial strength freaking iguana lard, and this will help protect your brain from the fucking microwaves of 5G or whatever the.
He just spews out whatever bullshit that comes to his mind, and people eat it.
Actually, yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Sheep.
yes. Unfortunately,
Sheep.
It's
Flock
fucking
of
sad.
sheep.
But, it couldn't have happened to a more deserving person. He deserved this. And it happened.
That person's facing 34 counts.
Yes.
Ah! Thank you, honey.
Yeah. That being said,
Let me say that.
Yes, Kstorm, please.
Oh, it could have happened to a more deserving person. That more deserving person is just currently facing sentencing for 34 counts of 34 felony counts.
ah,
Oh wait, when does that happen again?
July 11th
July
is
11th.
7-Eleven.
Almost a month away.
How the hell does 7-Eleven not capitalize on this?
We need to go to 7-Eleven then.
We
On
need to go
7-Eleven.
to 7-Eleven on 7-Eleven for 7-Eleven Day.
And then we will all just make a little video of us going, orange slushies.
Exactly.
Oh,
They have
Fanta.
orange.
No, they Fanta
If
orange.
they have that in stock.
If they do, I'm
Exactly,
pretty sure
yes.
they
They
will.
usually do have the Fanta orange.
I hope so. I hope so.
With that being said, getting back onto this asshole Alex Jones, yeah, man, everybody has a price, and you have to pay up in the sum of the 7 figures.
No, that's 8 figures.
8 figures, my bad, sorry.
$1.5 billion is 8 fucking figures. Yeah, no, Jesus jumped up price. Like, if I could show you guys the actual, court footage of him, he was hollering left and right, trying to make another stage show about, of his fucking, of his actual trial. When he's saying oh no, I wouldn't dare impinge on anyone because that's free speech and I'm not out to defame anyone or anything, where the fucking judge herself, who was actually saying listen, asshole, you're over here on your fucking show saying, oh, the people who are in the jury are fucking rigged and the judge is a monster demon from hell. Oh, I never said such a thing. That's a horrible thing. Really? Play the fucking clip.
Listen, dude, just take a page off of Trump's book, just fall asleep through the court, and then you'll be fine.
Listen, this is exactly the same. I never said that. We literally have proof that you said that.
But that's fake news.
No, it isn't. It was published by you.
Evidence. Evidence.
The evidence was given to us by you. Thank you, for telling us about how you are lying now. Thank you.
You provided your own evidence being held against you.
Well done,
Congratulations.
you dumbass. How much of a fucking idiot do you have to be to try that kind of shit as a defense?
The biggest idiot.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! But you know what? Like I said, couldn't have happened to a more deserving person.
Exactly. And of
He
course,
deserves it.
and of course, our hearts go out to the Sandy Hook families who.
And hopefully this will.
They shouldn't have had to deal with this.
Yeah, they
for
should
the
have to deal with
longest
this,
time. They
and I
shouldn't
hope
have.
they do find their closure after
Well,
this.
it's just the
They
fact that
couldn't
they had
even
a.
mourn in peace.
Yeah, but the fact that they dealt with this for decades.
Over a decade.
Like, I'm sorry.
2024, so 12 years.
Yeah, I meant to say years, but like, it's. I'm sorry. A decade! When honestly, you would have thought it'd been like months or a year. No, decade.
So
That's
they couldn't just
utterly
please-
insane. You
they
can't
were
say.
being harassed.
Yeah, you can't say, "Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't tell them that." Then why the hell are your followers doing this for that long?
Yeah, I know.
I know this is.
And basically stalking people. At
Yeah,
that
the fact that
point.
people moved away and they stalked them, when that literally had been harassment, they can also
harassment.
they also could sue those actual people for harassment. Yeah.
And those individual people were all saying like, "Oh, well, I got this information from Alex Jones." And
Okay, but you're literally stalking me across how many state lines?
Yeah,
because-
and they
that's because
basically
these people are lying.
those people that
Oh,
moved
yes.
away were basically doxxed too.
Oh, yes,
because
because-
their information was leaked online.
Oh yes, because Alex Jones is such a credible source of information. Like shit, man. He makes Fox News look more trustworthy.
No, let's not even. No, he really doesn't. These guys loved him.
Oh, never mind. Moving on. And let's move on from this crap because you know what?
Truthfully, like I said,
Steaming pile of shit.
Couldn't have happened to a much deserving guy.
Exactly. So, Alex Jones, fuck off, asshole. You deserve it. You deserve all of it.
Yes.
All of it.
Oh,
Deserve to never have to get to work again in the world of producing any sort of video or news or content or whatever. So, thank you, fuck you, bye.
exactly. I hope you don't make any fucking more money.
Yeah, seriously.
Now, that being said, unfortunately, this is usually the part where Angel is here to cover the video gaming news, but don't worry, folks, because we've got that covered. We picked up Angel's slack.
We did research.
We did research, and Angel was with us live while we were doing it all. Like yesterday, there was some good news that we can at least try to put a pin on for everything over here. Let me take a look at the chat.
Yay!
Yep, and that
Alex
was
Jones, boo!
Thank
Well
you,
said, it's there, Santos.
well said, the Joseph Santos. We appreciate you, buddy. Yesterday afternoon, evening, whatever the fuck, 5 p.m. That's afternoon, right? Kind of, yeah. I don't know how time works anymore.
You're good.
I don't know how time works anymore.
I think evening really is after the sun actually goes down, and afternoon is when it's still up.
Late afternoon.
So technically, evening would be anything after 8 p.m. because that's when it gets dark
Let's
now.
just say late afternoon. So, 5 p.m.
Evening is 6 p.m. and later.
I know, but it's still light out, so
I know.
Okay, to yesterday, Juan actually joined Angel in a live stream of
reaction to the Summer Game Fest that was held by Jeff Keighley and the folks who are the people in charge of the Game Awards. So thank you to this article from IGN for helping us organize this shit. So yeah, Summer Game Fest 2024.
Everything announced, everything that we need to know from the Summer Game Fest. So let's go ahead and go through them. We don't have to read all that. Let's just get to the games. All right. So
Okay.
one of the games that they did announce that's coming soon is Lego Horizon Adventures.
I'm buying it. I am buying it. I love Horizon.
And it's Legos. Everyone loves Legos because you can cheat. Cheat with Legos.
The
Listen,
long-
Jackie's Sis is just a cheater.
Right?
Yeah.
The long rumored
Hey, I like my cheat codes.
Yes. The long-rumored LEGO Horizon Adventures game kicked off Summer Game Fest, revealing brick versions of Alloy and
Aloy.
and the
Aloy.
robot
Aloy. Aloy.
and the robot dinosaurs fans have come to know for over recent years. First footage of the project revealed a LEGO adventure that is a bit more family-friendly than Guerrilla Games' mainline series, including what seems to be the option to play co-op with a friend.
I'll be your player too. Yes.
Like,
The footage also teases customization options to enjoy when LEGO Horizon Adventures comes to the PC via Steam and the Epic Games Store, Nintendo Switch, and PS5 this holiday season.
Yay!
Co-op.
Also, apparently a Quidditch.
Give me your second controller.
All right.
So, like, I actually saw one dude was making a fucking joke over the new Lego Horizon Adventures, and he was making a joke of how, like, you know how fucking people were being dumb, like, Aloy looks too gruff and manly. Here's a prettier version of her, higher fan. Like, someone actually made the same joke, but with the Lego brick version of Aloy. She looks too blocky and she looks too one-dimensional.
That's
on her
Legos
face.
for you. I
That's the
can't
joke.
roll my hair.
Yeah.
Can't roll my
Also,
eyes hard enough.
I'm sorry, but when
was-
people were saying
know.
that she was too manly, I'm like, listen,
That was
no
the
one.
frame, asshole.
Yeah, but also it's like no one's going to be pretty in the freaking wild with no makeup.
But she had to look sexy because that's what men want. Apparently, like it's a stupid fucking argument.
It's stupid.
Yeah, whatever.
No, the point is, I saw that and I saw someone was making the joke of that with like, these guys ruined it again because she looks too one-dimensional, she looks too squared and too blocky. You need to hire her. Like,
It's Legos.
ha, cute. It's Lego.
Legos.
All right, now another game that's been announced that's coming out this year. Wancho?
Was the Quidditch Champions game from Harry Potter. Yay. Okay, so if you like Quidditch and it's coming out in, let's see, Harry Potter fans looking for the sun and time over after the release of Hogwarts Legacy last year can finally look forward to Harry Potter Quidditch Champions when it launches for PC via the Epic Games Store and Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox on September 3rd. Okay, so, like, why do we need a video game of Quidditch?
Here's the thing.
There was already one
Here's
way
the thing.
back in the day.
We're no longer in the fandom because of stuff.
Yeah,
fans
that have
Yeah.
dropped out of the franchise.
The only sad thing is, if this came out way back then,
This would have been the game of the year.
I would have
We
gotten
didn't have
it.
Quidditch
I don't see many
Championship
people
way
vying
back
for
in the
that.
day.
Well, yeah,
though.
and here's the thing. We used to play that the Quidditch game on the Game Boy Advance.
And there was one for the PC as well.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Game Boy Advance one, that was
World
good.
Quidditch one.
We were really good at it. I would have loved to play this. I'm not playing it.
No, I get you.
I guess it's nice, but like, here's the thing, like,
We've already fallen
the
out of
game of
favor.
Quidditch itself is already so weird and convoluted to fucking begin with.
Well, it's also the same thing with Hogwarts Legacy. We're not even going to get into
We're not
some of
even
that
gonna
stuff.
get into that.
I'm
The
just
point
saying
is-
that is what we wanted back in the day.
Back in the day.
And now it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, another game that's been announced is called No More Room in Hell, which has early access, arrives this Halloween.
Yeah.
No More Room in Hell 2 is bringing its first-person shooter zombie gameplay to early access this Halloween. Gameplay for this gory action title revealed brutal combat and gruesome enemies that will stop at nothing to take you down.
Is it like Souls?
I think so.
Yeah, they said.
Oh wait, no, wait, go back down. It's
The trailer,
Player
which
co-op.
also
There it
highlighted dismemberment mechanics and a handful of weapons, also teased 8-player co-op in a world with plenty of replayability.
Cool.
okay.
That sounds fun. That sounds interesting. Also, we actually got to see a little bit of gameplay of the Star Wars Outlaws game that everyone had been hollering that's too horrible and it's woke and whatever.
Oh yeah, that was the
Yeah,
one
we've
with
covered
the
this on-
female.
We've covered this on
Character?
an episode of the Black Files. If
Yeah,
you want to watch our take on that, you
Except
can...
guess what? We've got gameplay now, and guess what it looks like? Apparently, it looks like fun. Well, yeah, no, Ubisoft first crack at an open world Star Wars game, Star Wars Outlaws, warped into Summer Game Fest 2024 to show players a new swashbuckling gameplay trailer. Quick cuts of the scoundrel-centered sci-fi game showed off locations, both old and new, as protagonist Kay Vess making her way through and around the Empire. We'll learn more about the upcoming Ubisoft Forward, but until then, Star Wars Outlaws is expected to launch on August 30th. Now, like I mentioned before, the thing that I'm actually pissed off about when it comes to what's their nuts with these guys, stop it, with these guys on at Ubisoft isn't, they're making everything no, it's motherfuckers are making their pricing systems fucking obscenely expensive. Like, yeah, you guys are the shit, but you better make it worth it. Like for what was how much did you end up paying for the The pre-order for Assassin's Creed.
Audio.
How much did you end up paying?
It was oh gosh,
$200.
it was like $250 or something.
$250 or something.
But then because of taxes, it was a lot more.
Yeah.
Like,
That expensive.
I the only reason why I paid for that is mainly because the statue was no way. That's the only fucking reason. It wasn't the guy. It was the girl.
you get the
Yes,
statue.
the ninja girl. Yeah.
Yeah. And I forgot their names. Fuck.
Nawa. It's
Naoe.
Naoae.
Yeah, Naoe.
I think it was Naoe. Yeah.
Naoe
Yeah.
and Yasuke.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I didn't even get the. What was the last one that came out? Was it Russian?
no, it wasn't Russian.
No. No, we already had the Russian.
I have no clue, but
I don't remember.
Egyptian.
No. Origins was way far back. No, but the last one I didn't bother getting. So
That's fine.
well,
But let's go ahead and continue because we have plenty more to talk about. So the next trailer that was revealed is from Civilization 7.
Yeah, God.
how old is the civilization?
Ancient. Jesus Christ. Developer Firaxis Games and 2K announced that its long-awaited strategy game, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, is coming to PC and consoles in 2025. The project's reveal trailer understandably didn't show off any gameplay yet, but it did give fans an atmospheric trailer to keep them waiting for a few months. Come August, Firaxis will host a gameplay show. 1991! This fucking thing has been around since 1991!
We were 1 year old when it came out.
That thing came out when the Cold War ended!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
But let's continue.
Oh, we're old.
The project reveal trailer understandably didn't show off any gameplay yet, but it did give fans an atmospheric trailer to keep them waiting for a few months. Come August, Firaxis will host a gameplay showcase, meaning players don't have much longer to wait before learning more.
Alright, so now we got that one, and we got Smash and Grab time, Fight and Smash.
Yeah! There's my wheelhouse.
Zero, yay! The Dragon Ball franchise will continue to deliver frenetic Super Saiyan gameplay when Dragon Ball Sparking Zero launches for PC via Steam, PS5, and Xbox Series S and X.
Are you guys gonna get it?
October 11th, 2024.
I'm pretty
I don't
sure
have
they
a
will.
PS5 or Xbox Series S.
But would you get it?
I would.
There's
Our latest
PC.
look at the anime spin-off game revealed destructive gameplay for iconic characters like Goku, Frieza, Vegeta, and more. The footage also promised 6 early character unlocks for those who pre-order their copy, including another mystery fighter to play as too.
And you know what? It's 2024. Do you think we're overdue for another video game featuring our Caped Crusader, the Dark Knight?
Batman?
Yes.
I mean, we could always do with a new Batman game.
That's right.
Like this was actually the funny fucking thing. The moment they said that, the moment Jeff Keighley came back out, like the next is the newest entry of the Batman Arkham universe. Here is the footage on it. We all, understandably, and even in the crowd, were like, "Oh my god, a new Arkham game! Holy shit!" Prepare to temper those expectations, folks.
Oh, what was it? Oh my gosh, this is good. Wait, what?
Well, let's.
Is it that?
Oh no, you'll see.
Wait.
All right, well,
is it
let's-
what I think it is?
It's
Batman
called.
Arkham Shadow trailer introduces
Oh, no,
players
VR?
to VR Gotham City.
VR?
I'll take this.
Oh yeah. Oh,
All right,
Oh,
everyone,
God.
please. Now,
no.
the MetaQuest. The MetaQuest 3 exclusive Batman Arkham Shadow finally stepped out of the darkness to give DC fans a better look at its younger Batman and the new threats he faces. The new footage of the VR spin-off game arrived during Summer Game Fest, revealing a cinematic look at a Bruce Wayne that might seem a bit familiar to Arkham fans. Its trailer, which sets up the Rat King as its main villain, also packs in a few Easter eggs for those looking for nods to the rest of Gotham's criminals. For more, be sure to check out our... Okay, yeah.
With developer camouflage. Okay.
I'm sorry, but
The Rat King is the #1 villain?
No, for this one. Is it?
For this
main
one?
villain, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like
Is it-
VR though, it's
VR is very hit or miss.
and most of the time, if you have motion sickness, you don't
not
want to
gonna
do
wanna
it.
play this game.
For me, I don't have motion sickness, but motion blur sucks.
Yes.
I always turn it off.
Always turn
And
off
also,
the
I'm
motion
sorry,
blur.
but VR stuff is still very expensive, and just getting the set to play it is expensive
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, exactly. Forget the PS5.
Getting a hold of the MetaQuest shit.
Yeah, how expensive is it now?
What was it?
Like
For
research.
the Xbox, the
Kinect?
The Kinect, yeah. I bought that. That was like $150 when I had my 360. Oh crap!
Yeah.
Huh. Ouch.
Meta Quest 3. Like, okay, like
Those are
legitimately, the
expensive.
reaction was like was with me and Age like Batman Arkham, and immediately
VR.
VR.
Wait, no, that's Quest 2. No.
Quest 3.
I guess they're expecting hardcore DC fans, specifically the Batman fans.
What?
That they.
$500?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
$500?
I'm right here, please.
$500?
$500.
Yes.
$500. $500.
Guys, how much was the PS5 again?
500.
$600?
600.
About this, Jesus,
Yeah.
fuck that, man.
But
So that's 1K for you.
how many VR games are there? Like
Very
good. I mean,
limited.
like ones that are worth to get.
Very limited ones.
It's a limited list. Yes.
I mean, other than Skyrim, kstorm.
Other than Skyrim, kstorm.
All right,
I
everyone.
love
The
you.
only thing that. All right, everybody. The only thing I could justify the price range is that.
Jose was trying to finish this.
My entire point is that there's not really many good ones. Skyrim seems to be one of the few.
Exactly. And when it comes to this new Batman game, I guess the developers are counting on hardcore DC Batman fans that they'll spend any amount of money just to get it.
I have a thing about that because you know how like usually it's like amazing fight scenes, right?
Yes.
If they're gonna be really flashy, that's gonna really make you dizzy
That's
when
right.
playing
That's what
VR.
it's gonna do.
Motion sickness.
Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta
wait.
be like,
You can't even play it if you have epilepsy. Then
Yes, you can.
oh no, like that's of course you can't. That's like VR headset shit 101. They put that to everybody who knows this shit. So yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah.
Like it's such a fucking wreck. Why don't they have these fucking games co-develop them so you have a
You can do it
console
normal
version
and then VR.
version?
And maybe you could
Just have
get the
VR
two together and
modes.
go, hey, you could do these in VR.
Yeah, but just
too.
do VR modes.
Yeah, by making it exclusively only available for VR playing, you're pretty much cutting your legs off.
Yes.
Yeah, that you're severely limiting the amount of money
People
that
who
you
will-
get.
and the amount of people who will freaking
Like
yeah.
some of the games that I keep on my wish list, some of them are VR, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I would
VR
totally
only.
buy you if
They're
you weren't
VR
VR.
only. And
I
like,
understand the
but
VR
why?
point of it, but it's like I don't want to have to buy a VR
Buy a
set
VR
to play it.
Yeah, I know. So
It's ridiculous.
in conclusion, we are excited for it. It's great that we're getting a new Batman Arkham game coming out. It just sucks that that it's only coming out for VR.
They
When we
shot
would've
themselves in the foot.
They shot themselves in the foot when the fans would have been content if it was a console game.
Matthew Coburn was saying,
PC
Lego
game.
games are the best. We need more of them. What
Yes,
about the New
yes.
Dimensions game? See, that would have been nice. That'd be nice. Freaking
All the
like
Lego games.
Dimensions with Horizons over here,
All the Lego games.
right?
Yes.
Like they even added
Give,
freaking
give.
Doctor Who in there for crying out loud. We got all the way.
I
up
forgot
to
about that,
15th
yeah.
15th Doctor. Imagine playing Blocky Shurigawa up there dancing and grooving while you've got the TARDIS going on.
Right.
This boy dances so much. Oh yeah, no, the new 15th
I
Doctor.
haven't
is-
Yeah.
I haven't watched.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I haven't even finished 13.
I know it's okay.
All right.
I know. I did hear that the 15th is wonderful.
Yes.
Absolutely wonderful.
He is.
So-
and
And he's beautiful.
he is sexy, and I'm as straight as motherfucking
He's
hell.
sexy and he knows it and he uses it to his
That's why I
advantage.
say
Actually,
he.
yes. No. What was the fucking line I showed you guys in the episode where that I showed you guys? Boom or whatever. He's talking to this like, chick. He's on a land. He's like on this high tech landmine that measures your biometrics and shit. And he's like, listen, this isn't an ordinary landmine with me. I'm a living quantum entanglement event in space and time. I'm more explosive than I look. And honey, I know how I look. That's literally one of the fucking lines that he throws out. Like he's saying it while he's trying to keep himself calm and shit with this one chick who's like, oh, you're gonna set off the bombs. Like, yeah, exactly. And it's like, dude, chill. You've got no clue what you're dealing with. Help me get around this shit. Because I'll take half the planet if I blow. So, like you need to watch the episode. It's fucking.
I'll
it's traumatic.
check it out. I'll check it out. But
It's traumatic.
let's go ahead and move on from the list here.
Yeah, so let's continue with the list. Yeah, you're right. Point is, yeah, Lego Dimensions.
Yeah. All right. So the next game that's on the list.
is where is it? Where are you? There you are. Move there.
We got so caught up with talk about Doctor.
Oh yeah,
the impending arrival of Street Fighter 6.
No, the year 2 expansion with Fatal Fury characters in here. for Season 2. Okay, more Street Fighter 6 content is on the way as Capcom is promising to deliver 4 new characters with Season 2. The upcoming season promises to be one of the classic fighting games' busiest yet, as the new roster includes a crossover with Fatal Fury that will see fighters Terry and Maz joining the battle. Also on the way are classic Street Fighter characters M. Bison, who seems to be sporting a new look, and Elena. The content will be rolling out throughout the remainder of the year.
Yeah, and Bison is coming back.
I do hope you understand we've got Street Fighter 6. We're going to have to break that out for one of our next subathons so we can all try to murder each other, okay?
I don't really like fighting games, sorry.
We don't like fighting games.
But don't you want to murder each other legally in the Minecraft server?
The only issue with that is that means button mashing and
which means odds are you'll win. Oh, carpal.
Rip.
No,
Wrists.
I have some tendon issues.
We have
we have
Don't worry about it, Juan. You've got me, Angel, and Toy Slasher
Don't touch me!
to keep you company.
We'll keep score.
Well, and Angel.
Yeah, that's what I said. Me, Angel, and Toy Slasher.
Oh, I didn't hear Angel.
We'll keep score.
All right, let's go to the next game.
Yeah, no, Street Fighter, looking forward to that, of course. Who doesn't like a good, beat 'em up, shoot 'em up, whatever. Also, this is what fucking, got me like crazy. Blumhouse Studios. The guys who are behind the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, the movie Megan. You know, these guys are masters of horror. They're dipping their toes into the video game world.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit. Okay, so...
Let me read this one.
Which means
Blumhouse
it's gonna be
Games
good.
unveils Crystal Theater of Idols, Fear the Spotlight, and more. Blumhouse, a studio that has made a name for itself over the last decade with horror movies like Juan mentioned, the aforementioned Megan and Five Nights, is entering the games business. Instead of launching the new endeavor with just one video game project, the studio announced a variety of horror games from teams like Eyes Out, Half Mermaid, Cozy Game Pals, Perfect Garbage, Play Me Studio, and Vermilia. Blumhouse explained that its goal is to offer games for more than one kind of player. It kicks off with Fear the Spotlight, but other titles like Grave Seasons, Sleep Awake, Crystal Theater of Idols, and are on the way too.
As long as they don't stretch themselves too thin while making these.
Yeah.
I think it's more that Blumhouse...
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
No, it's more like Blumhouse is helping produce and publish these. You see that these are other studios and teams like Eyes Out, those are the teams actually making the games, and Blumhouse is helping finance.
Okay, well, if they have, if some of those are like stealth ones, heck yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
All right, but everybody, I think we could all collectively agree on, and we got to turn our excitement meters up to maximum.
The next one.
Yes,
The next one.
It's all centered around one of the most popular franchises that skyrocketed in the 90s.
Do we need to start the thing off?
On 3. 1, 2, 3. It's
Morphin' time!
That's right. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Rita's Rewind, reveals new old school style beat 'em up.
Beat 'em up gaming fans traveled back in time to the 90s when Power Rangers Rita's Rewind was revealed at Summer Game Fest 2024. This old school style video game sees players team up to fight off putties and other iconic villains while playing as the original Rangers themselves. So far, the game's strength seems to be the variety of activities it offers, as players can be seen switching between beat 'em up, FPS, and racing gameplay.
Yeah!
Okay,
oh my God!
What is this coming out for?
I saw the trailer.
What is it coming out for again? Because
What's
it coming out for again?
It doesn't say when.
It doesn't say when.
No, what it?
What
Which
coming
like
up? What console's
consoles
coming out
or?
Let me see if I open.
Because if it's PS5, okay, I'll buy it. Because
I'm pretty sure PS5 is gonna be.
Because I mean,
it's gonna come to PC.
Arcade. Of course,
I know, but
PC
I mean,
consoles.
come on, this is '90s, guys. You can't say no to
Let's
it.
see. It will be.
PC.
It says PC and will also come to consoles. Platforms that have not been specified.
Well, obviously it's gonna be PS5.
Okay, so
yeah.
we have
It has
to wait
be.
until later.
So,
Wait.
PC for sure.
But nevertheless, this
Oh
is
my
so
gosh, look.
exciting.
Look at it! Oh my God, guys, it's
These are
retro.
screenshots
It's
of
so
the game,
retro.
of the to expect.
So much old school.
Chunky fried
Oh
chicken.
my God.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, sorry guys, I do have to get this.
We all need to get this.
We do.
Oh my
We
God.
need to fucking play this.
Look,
It's
Pink Ranger for the win.
more phenomenal.
Look at the pixels.
Look at those pixelated characters of the 5 teenagers with attitude.
Jason, Kimberly, Zach, Billy, Trini, and of course you saw Green, so you're gonna get Tommy.
Yeah!
Green fucking
Trini.
Ranger
Oh
up in
my God,
there.
yes.
Everyone, Trini.
Trini.
My favorite. Hearts up for
awesome.
Trini.
And of course, rest in peace,
My
JDF
favorite
here.
Yellow
The
Ranger.
Green Ranger up in this. Yeah.
Yes,
I
him
wonder.
too.
Yes.
My favorite.
I wonder. go back really quick. I wonder if Ivan Ooze is gonna be in there.
Oh, that'd be so fucking cool. But
He was one of my favorites.
If that were the case, then we would also need to expect the White Ranger, which I don't think
We
that's
met
gonna
the
happen.
actor for Ivan.
Unless
Oh, yeah,
it's
no, what's his name? Not Marcus
unlocked.
Freeman, what's
Unless you have to unlock it.
Unless you unlock it, or unless it comes available as a DLC.
DLC, that would be really
so
cool.
Badass.
I mean, I would pay for a DLC for Ivan Ooze.
But nevertheless, this is exciting. This is exciting material to keep us, anticipating until the game's arrival, and I can't wait.
From Hasbro and Retro Arcade and
Yes.
Digital Eclipse Studios.
All right, Juan, I'll take this, and I will scroll down because we do have to go ahead and continue.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, look at the
I know. The next game that's announced is called Mecha Break, which sets a beta test date for this August. Now, Mecha Break appeared during the summer of Game Fest 2024 to show off a new trailer while promising to let players join in on the action this August. No specific date for the beta test was revealed, but the presentation also revealed that Takayuki Yanase, the
Who
guy
worked in Metal Gear and Gundam and Armored Core
and Junya Ishigaki
from Xenogears and Gundam.
provided their talents to help design some of the game's mechs. We'll learn more about what Mecha Break has in store as we inch closer to the August beta test.
Basically, it's a giant robots. Like, do you need anything? Like, you don't need
giant robots.
giant mechs.
Oh,
giant
the
mechs
giant robots.
punching and fighting each other. You
live
giant robots. We dig giant robot chicks.
Dig
Giant robots.
I wonder if the chat even knows what that's from. Hopefully they know what it's from.
Hopefully.
Nerds all over.
All right.
Nerds who run the world. Nerds who run the world. Nerds. Give me that back as a nerds.
I mean,
who
technically
run
at this
the
point
world,
we really
nerds.
should
Yeah.
run the
We
world.
should. We know what's best for America. More mechs. That's what we need.
Yes, we do. All right, let's go ahead and
You
continue.
heard it from Jose. He agrees. We need more mechs in America.
Marcus, listen, if I don't say it, Angel will say it.
That's true. Yeah. Jose's being offensive for you, Angel.
5% offensive. But now let's go ahead and continue on here. The next game that's announced is called The First Descendant.
Apparently it's coming out next month. Jesus Christ, July 2nd. Okay, so Nexon's free-to-play sci-fi shooter, The First Descendant, has locked down a release date of July 2nd for PC via Steam, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. It's a date that was revealed with a new trailer highlighting the project's fast-paced exosuit action. Additionally, Nexon says fans can expect to hear more details about, quote, launch elements and events as launch grows closer. With only a few weeks to go, it shouldn't be much longer before we hear more. First Descendant,
it's a looter shooter. Okay.
No, it came off very Halo, as far as I was concerned. Did you see the trailer at all? Were y'all watching along with us?
I was
don't
at
know.
work, so
You
I
didn't
couldn't.
watch with us? No?
No, I couldn't.
Okay, I was watching the trailer with Angel while I was at work, and yeah, I know, fucking sue me again.
I was working, so...
Okay, well, I don't know what you're talking about then. I was watching
Continue
it
on.
also. The visuals and the iconography and all that looks very Halo-ish. But no, we're not done. Jesus Christ, sorry about that. Let me just to give you guys an idea of stupid freaking thing. I have to do this every time with the thing there. Yeah. Hang on, waiting for that. See? You see him? That was the doctor. Isn't he sexy?
Oh, he definitely does.
Yeah. Very cool. Like, okay, so
you said this came off Halo-ish.
take a look and you'll see what I mean.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the suit. That's
You
one.
have powered armor. You have stuff in the future. The way they talk about stuff is very sci-fi, but also very
I can see the
biblical.
the
Fucking
vehicles and the
look Halo.
landscapes look something out of Halo.
Yeah, almost more like a ideal Halo universe, less civil war and more society is progressing and stuff. And there's shit of an extraterrestrial fucking flood-like looking things over here. Like, hold on, let me show the people what I mean. Like, okay, so apparently you're playing a badass over here. There's a droid. There's your. Oh, that's not a pelican. No, that's just a.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of reminded me of, Assassin's Creed jumping.
Yeah, the leap of faith. Yeah. Okay, so you're shooting up and the videos obviously.
Okay,
doesn't that look like a freaking
That looked cool.
Forerunner grenades?
It does.
All right, because the Forerunner grenades use black hole tech. Oh no.
Kind of, but not really.
Okay.
All right. Well, nevertheless, I hope it turns out better than Halo Infinite.
Anything will be better than Halo.
Anything better will be better than Halo Infinite. Oh,
you see, you have big aliens that look biblical, looking fucking crazy things.
That kind of looked like Warframe.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, but it's
Looks like it was bunny. It was a bunny. It was a motherfucking bunny.
And that dude with the more monstery looking fucking armor, that could easily be Flood. You know what I mean? I mean, for fuck's sake, there was a fucking thing with eyeballs in it.
Okay, yeah.
It was a giant eyeball.
There's really not much else to say about it other than it's a sci-fi shooter game.
Well, it's a sci-fi looter shooter multiplayer. Okay, so a new DLC for Alan Wake 2 came out.
All right. Yep. Alan Wake 2 Night Springs DLC is out tomorrow. Well, as of the article, so it's already out now.
So it's out today. Hey, if you have Alan Wake 2 and if you wanted to play this, go ahead, Jose.
Remedy Entertainment's Sam Lake took the stage at Summer Game Fest 2024 to announce that the first Alan Wake 2 DLC, Night Springs, is out in less than 24 hours. It was a surprise reveal for the studio's otherworldly
What the hell? Oh, the friggin' thing finished.
Otherworldly horror game, and its trailer teases some interesting ties to its grand video game universe. Specifically, Control's Jesse Faden makes an appearance in the footage, though it's unclear how exactly she'll fit in. Of course, all will be revealed when players get their hands... Scroll down, please. Well, players get their hands on Alan Wake 2 Night Springs DLC tomorrow on June 8th. It's already out.
Yeah, it's already out, and what's weird about it is that this DLC... looks like it plays off like what they call it, Night Springs. They're playing it off like it's like an episode of the Twilight Zone kind of thing. So you're playing out a Twilight Zone episode in the world of Alan Wake. Also, Ben Cruz in the chat was saying, "I'm gonna get the first Ascended. It looks promising. It's cross-platform and it's a third-person shooter." All right, badass. So yeah, instead of it being an FPS. That way you can actually see the character that you're playing as. Alright, there's also a Skate video game. Literally it's just called Skate.
There's not much to say about it.
Okay, it's coming back. Valorant is is coming to consoles. Fucking 10 years later! Jesus, okay. Oh, also, we got an animated clip from from the animated series of Among Us.
Oh my god!
Image courtesy of Innersloth. And what's also great is that, they're all going to be voiced by different people in there. It's going to be fucking funny. Elijah Wood's in it.
Wait, why are they voiced? Why?
I mean, want it to be voiced. When we're saying like, "Hey, Saucer," you're shouting at someone in the game. You fucking need a voice.
So.
It'll be funny. It's still
subtitles. There could just be subtitles and no voice.
It could still be subtitles. But you know what? I have no issues with this because it's being directly produced by.
Have it be like in the sense.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are gonna fucking. Oh god. Okay, so I'll just fucking show you guys exactly what's gonna happen on there. So there's some screenshots of the captain on there. I guess he's talking to some fucking buddy. Alright, so it actually showed where is it? Where the fuck did it go? Pizza Party Gone Wrong by Big Mouth, and yeah. Okay, reportedly last year it was produced by CBS Studios. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so yeah, the guys behind Star Trek Lower Decks are the ones who were announcing it.
Nice. Okay.
Right, so yeah, it's a good animation studio.
Now, there's 11 other video games on the list. We're not going to be able to get to all of them.
Well, no, there's got to be one that I have to get to.
I know, and I'm going to bring it up right now. I know which one it is. I have it right here.
No, not that one.
Oh, never mind.
Not that one to say. But also one thing that Innersloth Studios also did. Check this out. Let's see. Innersloth has a strong presence in the showcase, as it also revealed a new initiative called Outer Sloth that is meant to lend a hand to indie studios. Basically, what Innersloth is doing, like, you know what? We were thrown so much fucking money due to the success of Among Us. Let's go ahead and share the wealth. There are other indie studios out here who are struggling or are trying to develop stuff. Let's go ahead and help fund them. And they're calling that initiative.
So it's like a sponsorship. Yeah, we're sponsoring to help you grow just like we did.
Exactly. Nice. So that's really fucking sweet and that's really nice of them.
Considering how hard it is to even get your foot in the door.
Exactly. There's a fucking Dune video game, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Slitherhead, Delta Force, Hawk Ops, no. This is the one that I needed to show, because this one's fucking stupid and I love it.
Killer Bean?
Killer Bean!
It almost looked like a nugget.
What?
It does look like a nugget!
No, it's the old McDonald nuggets.
That looks like that looks like Mr. Potato Head.
No, it looks like the plastic McDonald the
nuggets.
toys.
The nuggets from way back
That's what it
then.
looks like.
Oh god.
Okay, you guys are gonna love
I
this.
can't
This is so
unsee it.
stupid.
I can't unsee it now.
The Killer Bean Studios presents Killer Bean. The tongue-in-cheek action game Killer Bean is bringing its over-the-top sandbox gameplay to players in this summer. A trailer for the title showed there's more to Killer Beans than there may have been expected, as footage showed the ability to drive cars and jet skis, break dance through bullets, switch between first and third-person perspectives, and so much more. At this point, it's more of a question of what can't you do in Killer Bean. We'll know more about its gameplay when we get our hands on it this summer. Okay, it was so fucking corny and over-the-top, like, I was part of an organization that are the world's top assassins who rule the world. Then they betrayed me, and now I'm out for blood. Like, it plays like a bad tongue-in-cheek knockoff of John Wick, but it's these fucking Chicken McNugget looking motherfuckers. It's fucking hysterical.
Reminds me of Pickle Rick.
God, no, oh my god.
Solenia!
God damn it, as I know.
But no, this is fun. This is
stupid fun. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's one of those, just fucking enjoy it. Just have fun being in a shoot 'em up.
Oh my god, that's an angry nugget.
There's Wander Stop. Okay, yeah, this one was weird. I don't remember. There's Wander Stop. Okay.
The next game, however, that looks pretty.
That's New World Eternium. It's an October release date. And Pal World is getting a new island. So Pal World is getting an update over here, folks. So yay. Yeah, the not Pokemon game.
Still haven't played it.
Yeah.
Official Sakurajima update trailer. Last year's breakout Pokemon like Pal World is getting more content, as announced at Summer Game Fest 2024. A trailer for Pocket Pair's massively popular monster catching experience reveals that players can expect to receive an update soon that adds more pals, a new raid, a new island, a higher level cap, and more. It's all set to drop with a Sakurajima update come June 27th, meaning there's only a few weeks left before Pal World changes in some big ways. Adding to the good news is the fact that Pocket Pair confirmed that the update will also be added to dedicated servers for Xbox.
All right.
And the big one we were all waiting for.
And the big one. Jesse,
Yes.
Xeiana Rose, Dragon Fang, get ready to
Yes. I'm already squealing.
Already squealing.
squeal. Monster Hunter Wilds gets a crossplay on all platforms. Capcom showed up.
God, it's going on all platforms.
Capcom showed up for Summer Games Fest 2024 to talk crossplay details for Monster Hunter Wilds, confirming that the feature will be supported for players on PC via Steam, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. A new trailer for the latest in the Monster Hunter series revealed the addition while clarifying that cross-progression will not be supported. Still, crossplay support is yet another promising update to keep players waiting until launch arrives in 2025.
Can they just fix the stupid issue with when you're trying to play on different platforms and not to drop?
If you're trying to play with people from different platforms, it tends to drop. That happens with Monster Hunter World.
Yes, because I have Monster Hunter World on PS5 and I'm in the same vicinity with her and she does it on PC.
PS4, FYI.
And it drops.
Oh.
I would create.
It's not our internet. It's not the internet.
No.
It's the
because
freaking
I don't
game.
get kicked out.
It's the game.
It's either I get kicked out and she doesn't, or she gets kicked out and I don't.
They need to fix that. You need to fix that. Please. It's frustrating.
Even in Rise, when I was playing with friends, they would get kicked out. And I'm just sitting here going, oh.
You're like, oh no, it's the internet. It's like, it's not the internet.
It's not the internet.
Our internet's fine.
You think that's something that their support team might provide, like a
I think they're trying to do
hope so. Staring at him.
They've been trying to do fixes for Monster Hunter World forever. And even if they try and fix it, it doesn't fix the problem.
Wait, didn't they fix it one time and then they broke it?
Yes.
And they just said, oh well?
Yes.
All right,
not really but they couldn't figure out the problem.
Well, here's to hoping that they do listen to their audience, and we're looking.
Wild seems like
because what is the point of being able to crossplay? Crossplay with other people, and you can't do that because it keeps dropping. Mm-hmm. What's the point? And then they can't join. That's the thing. They can't join
rejoin.
again.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Well, let's go ahead.
Yeah, and there's Konitsu Path of the Goddess, which is coming out in July, and finally,
Phantom Blade 0.
So now this one was fucking badass over here. Summer Game Fest came to an end with a brand new trailer for developer S Games Phantom Blade 0. The video comes in at just less than 2 minutes long, delivering a good look at some of the project's action and the weapons players can use in their fight against its nightmarish enemies. While we still have to wait for a release date, Phantom Blade 0 will soon reach players' hands thanks to a demo world tour. The demo will make the rounds, starting with Summer Game Fest this weekend, then coming to China Joy in July, Gamescom in August, and Tokyo Games Show in September. All right, so like I'm gonna show you guys, but I'm not showing the folks. Sorry, guys. Do your own. Wow.
We posted the link on the chat.
No, like I went to hit play. Are you 17 or older?
Ah! Yes. Oh my god. That's age profiling, bro.
No, it's like we're old. Yeah. Let me see here. Okay. I heard Killer Bean used to be a YouTube series a while back. Yeah, I checked. It was a YouTube series like 15 years ago. Seriously?
See, now I gotta look it up. Now I gotta look it up.
Okay, now
Guys, we're old. We're so old.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the look of Phantom Blade 0 here for y'all.
It's pretty.
And you're gonna get to see everyone being badass over here.
Definitely Bloodborne-like.
Reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima.
Except we've got to fight demons and shit.
So a demon version of it.
All right, so let's see here.
Very nice. I like the way.
Oh, that poor horse.
Poor horsey. We got monsters, we got ghouls, we got people in masks. Oh no.
Oh, nice game. Nice game.
Yep, Ghost of
Reminds me of
Tsushima.
Bloodborne.
It's definitely, yeah,
And
this is
Bloodborne,
definitely
yeah.
up Angel's alley.
Yep, it's very
Reminds me of Bloodborne.
It's literally like a cross between the two.
Bloodborne meets Ghost of Tsushima.
Yep.
I believe it.
And Dark Souls.
I believe it.
Get good. Yep.
If it's Dark Souls like game though, I'm not playing it though.
Oh god, Dark Souls. Ugh.
I can't do the Souls like type video games. I can't.
Same.
If I do that, I would probably do mods and
if I
cheat.
keep dying so many times, it's just gonna frustrate me, and I will just stop
I would just do
playing.
mods at that point and just make me invincible.
Fuck. God.
Like I like a challenge, but I don't want that type of challenge.
No, I like the challenge because this
Party
is
system.
This lady is on a pogo stick.
Oh no! It's the fast
Oh my
time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the fast time. Reaction stuff. Oh,
Yeah, this reminds me of Dark Souls.
that remind me of like the Tomb Raider things, the fast
this
action
is very
stuff.
promising stuff, and yeah, no, let's see here. Okay.
No, that's the world tour of the demos. Like.
Okay. Well,
So it likely won't be until next year.
very likely. We'll just have to keep our ear, and we'll have to circle back around, and we'll have to find out when the release date will be.
Ben Cruz over here. I want an Onimusha remake game. That's all I
Oh man, Onimusha's a good franchise.
One sec. Let me find that one game.
But that being said, heading into the Summer Game Fest, like Angel did kind of set the expectations that we would have to be laughing at it hard, and it would be such a disappointment.
want. But it really
Wancho,
wasn't. Oh,
I want a remake of this game.
Yes.
Jingai, the Forsaken City.
Gact is the main character pretty much.
Yes.
oh wow,
goddamn.
I barely remember
Remake,
that.
please.
It was so good. It was so. Oh, sorry. It was for the PS2, but it was amazing, and it
Remake,
was
please.
done. It was released in 2003, but it came over here in 2004 and 2005.
That sounds right.
Yes. Now, with that being said,
That'd be cool.
yeah. Now, Angel did set the expectation for us that we would be disappointed and we would be laughing at its disappointment. Now, Juan, you watched it live. Your thoughts on the whole Summerfest?
Okay, I was watching the entirety of the Summer Game Fest live stream while I was doing work. And I'll tell you right now, it wasn't really disappointing. It was just more about like, I don't know half of this shit, but I'm glad that I'm learning. And Angel was in our group chat poking fun and help me learn about the
also
games
live reacting.
while live reacting at the same time.
Because,
like,
oh my god,
where's the
he blew up our messenger, for goodness sake.
Yeah, I kind of looked down like, what the heck's going on, guys?
Oh my god, video games. That's
God,
what.
I love this, man. So yeah, Angel did contribute. He's just not here to show for it. Let me see here. Where is it? Yeah, Flame Blaze. Yeah. Darker and Darkerist. Yeah. Oh yeah. The New World Eternum is actually a video game by Amazon Games. Oh shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, and then Monster Hunter Wilds. Yep. And he said from the creators of Fuck You Nintendo comes Fuck You Nintendo 2. We made them more fuckable.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they showed a clip from they actually showed a clip from what's it called? The Disney Pixar movie Inside Out 2 that's coming out.
Oh yeah.
And that there's this character that the girl has in her head who's a video game character who's like a fucking rip on like Cloud and fucking Vincent of Final Fantasy VII and just like a rip on every anime action pro tag RPG.
And you?
Yeah, no.
I think that's the emotions
Yeah.
called.
What?
No. It was an actual character, not the emotion of it.
Oh.
No, you know how she.
Oh, like a person.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
She has a memory and like how she like has a crush on this video game character, and it's like no,
I'm sadly not gonna see
okay,
it.
I'll fucking show
Yeah.
you, but it's fucking funny. Like I kid you not, the character's name in the movie is Lance/Blade.
That is so freaking edgy. That is like corny edgy. What the hell?
I think that the
I have no
the
comment.
parents.
Lance/Blade.
Yeah, I
wish I was
think
kidding.
I think that the parents were nerds.
Oh boy, if only. So yeah, no, there was a lot of little teases, a lot of cool stuff that happened in there, and looking forward to seeing what
I believe
comes of these.
I believe, unless I'm wrong otherwise, I believe did they also show anything in regards to Sonic and Shadow?
They did.
The generations ones.
Yes!
We're getting it. We're getting it.
Yes.
Yes!
Sonic Generations. I don't know if you guys played. Was fucking amazing.
Right?
I played it.
Sonic Generations. It was really, really, really fucking good. The only thing is sometimes the maps were a bit too big, and if you didn't hit right there, you go on the bottom. We're like, how the fuck do I get back up?
Listen, man.
But it was good.
Sonic fans have been eating fucking well, and with the impending arrival of Sonic the Hedgehog movie 3 that's coming out this year in December.
Shadow.
That is the best Christmas present ever.
But we're getting our Christmas early.
Wait, it's coming out in December?
Yes. The movie's
Didn't
coming out.
you remember in the first movie it says, I'll be back by Christmas?
No,
Yeah.
that wasn't the first movie for the
No, I know that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be back in time for Christmas. And look, another one's being released at Christmas.
Oh my
It's
god.
a running joke.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. So that being said, like, look, all the games
Foreshadowing.
are funny. I mean, are great.
Shadow.
I am personally looking forward to Sonic X Shadow Generations. It's going to be fantastic.
Oh, that means
Shadowing.
that means they're gonna have more remakes of the soundtrack.
Now,
Agreed.
Juan,
Yes.
are there any video games you're looking forward to?
I don't know.
What about Star Wars Outlaws?
I can't play Star Wars.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's not available for the consoles we
for
have.
the older consoles we've got.
Ah,
You
I
have to
hate that.
understand, that's-
Wait, is Sonic Shadow Generations gonna be for PS4 as well?
I'll have to do my research on that, but I hope so. Now, with that being said, we have reached the end of the program of the Ravens Flock. Lots of cool video games announced. Some bullshit news from a guy who deserved it. And, unfortunately, the end of an era in the world of anime. Now, folks, we all thank you for tuning in tonight. You guys have been very fantastic in the live chat. Now, I do have a couple of announcements before we close off this program. First of all, next Saturday on June 15th, we hope you'll join me, Mr. Juan Arauz and Angel Mendez, because we'll be hosting another live reaction wrestling watch party for WWE's Clash at the Castle as they make their pay-per-view debut in Glasgow, Scotland.
Their return to
Their
Glasgow.
return to
For
Glasgow,
Scotland.
for the motherland.
No, technically Motherland is for Russia, so
No, that's for Russia.
yeah.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right.
You need to say Scotland! Scotland forever!
Freedom.
You gotta do it right.
Yeah, I know.
As two Scottish people, we
I
are
gotta-
judging you.
I have to rewatch Braveheart.
Yes, you do.
Apparently.
But folks, it's gonna be fantastic, and it will be available. Yes, thank you, Ben Cruz. It will be available on PS4, PS5, Xbox One.
Oh, so you caught a break, huh?
Yes! I am the only one that's happy. Well, you are too.
Excuse me?
Fucking excuse me?
Do we have to email you? Because
I do that for-
Shadow Fangirl right here.
no. Since
Guys,
Google
thank you
isn't
for
here,
coming to the
do
Ravens
we
flock.
have to
You won't be
do
seeing
that?
him next week.
Chill.
Chill,
He's
everybody.
gonna die later. Don't worry.
Yeah, all right, but please let me continue with the announcements. I got to close out properly. So yes, we hope you tune in to our watch party next Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick. It's going to be a great watch party. Lots of fun shit to look forward to, and we do have another announcement. The Ravens flock will be in attendance for MetroCon 2024.
We're being stolen.
Yes.
Which will be on Friday, July 5th till Sunday, July 7th over at the Downtown Tampa Convention Center in Tampa, Florida.
Hopefully it's not hot.
Hopefully it's not hot.
Spoiler alert, it's going to be hot.
Rain.
We're hoping that
please.
it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Angel Mendez will be returning.
That was very curt for a MetroCon plug. You got to tell people, hey, if you're not going to MetroCon or if you plan to go get your tickets. Metroconventions.com. We'll be there all weekend long. We're going to check in early on July 4th. And be sure to check out the big attractions, including the annual Anime Human Chess Match.
Fire show.
Fire
Fire
show.
show. Fire show.
Masquerade Ball.
Masquerade Ball, Fantasy Masquerade.
You gotta sell it. You gotta tell people there's a moth on your head. There was a moth on your head. It's now near Dragonfang's thigh. The point is, it's up her butt now.
Cool. Where's the MetroCon website?
Metroconventions.com.
How come it's not here?
Because I'm trying to type it out, but I have to correct you because you don't know how to plug stuff right. You just breeze by it like it's nothing. Dork.
Moth head. Just saying. Sadly, Sis and I will not be at MetroCon until Friday afternoon because I work and I can only take a half day. So yeah, we'll be in line.
It's okay. That's fine. That's fine.
I think we'll be in cosplay around. Let's see. I leave at 12:30.
All right. Well, anyways, while Juan's doing that,
3?
Angel Mendez will be returning next week, and hopefully we'll have the return of Los Amigos Play, where we will be continuing our playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. We're literally reaching at the home stretch of the entire game, and there's going to be a lot more mind-breaking stuff. So yes, please come see us at MetroCon. We will be there for July 5th through the 7th, and we're going to be covering the entire convention weekend. Now, and of course, yep, thank you. Now, for any wrestling fans out there, tune into my program, which is Wrestle Rewind, which is every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick, where me and my tag partner, Mr.
Don't touch me! You son of a bitch!
Me and Mr. Juan Arauz will be reviewing the 3 of the most exciting professional wrestling programs in North America today. That is WWE's NXT, AEW Dynamite, and TNA Impact. And if you miss out on the watch party, well, actually, no, we're not doing a watch party like this weekend. It's next week. Sorry. And also, as a special treat, for next Thursday's edition, we'll be reviewing the main event of NXT Battleground, which is happening tomorrow, June 9th, over at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas, Nevada.
And if you, but of course, that's not how we start things off in a week when you're watching the Ravens flock. You start things off with the Black Files, my program, the uncensored and uncompromising interview and review podcast of the Ravens flock. As you notice over here, we've covered a whole myriad of different stories of the world of nerd and pop culture. But on my program, the Black Files, we hone in on just one story and we zero in on it. We give our opinions, we give our details, we try to cut through all the bullshit, and we try to get to the truth of the matter when it comes to this stuff. This week, I didn't have an episode. I wasn't feeling well. As a matter of fact, my fucking jaw is trying to wake up again and trying to kill me once more right now as we speak. But they will definitely have something for you this coming Wednesday, so be sure to request access as we go live every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time for the Black Files.
And of course, tune into our main program, the #1 program here on our channel, The Ravens Flock, which is every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick, where we, the motley crew of nerds, will be here to discuss with you on the latest news and topics circulating in the world of nerd and geek culture. Whether it's a slow week, a busy week, or even a dead week, no matter what asshole it gets their comeuppance this time around, there's always something to talk about, and we'll be here to share with each and every one of you. Now, once again, we thank all of you for tuning in tonight. You guys have been great on the live chat. We've been doing this song and dance since 2013, working hard and staying strong to make your voice our mission. With that being said, Juan, plug us away.
Don't mind if I do. Folks, thank you very much for watching this week's live stream edition of The Ravens Flock, hosted by Jose Casabona, Dragon Fan Cosplays, the arauz cosplay, kstorm cosplay, and yours truly, Juan Arauz, as we dig into the latest news of geek culture, nerd culture, pop culture, and everything in between. Working hard to stay strong to make your voice our mission. Join us as we go live every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. Hit the subscribe or the follow button, ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our content. Become an inner flocker by hitting the join button, and until next time, continue to follow us on Facebook.com/The Ravens Flock. Twitter.com/RavensFlock13, Instagram.com/TheRavensFlockOnline, Kick.com/TheRavensFlock, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button and ring that tiny little notification bell right here on our flagship platform, YouTube.com/TheRavensFlock, humble home of the Black Files, Los Amigos Play, Wrestle Rewind, and The Ravens Flock.
All right, folks, thank you very much for tuning in to another exciting live edition of our flagship show. Nerds watching all over the internet, we are The Ravens Flock, and thank you to Studio Gainax.